And we are live. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Savin's World. My name is Savin, and I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me today. It's not Friday, guys. It's actually Thursday. We're switching up the schedule, regular schedule, to our spring and summer schedule. So we're going to be doing our streaming regular schedule on Thursdays now. So this is the first Thursday stream, ladies and gentlemen. So as my dogs are going crazy, so let me say welcome to everybody who joined me today. Hopefully we'll settle into our spring and summer routine here shortly. But today we're going to be talking about A21. I'm going to be answering questions, any and all questions you guys may have. As you guys can see, I have not jumped into the game yet. And that is because there was a major announcement by the Fun Pimps today that we're going to go over first. Yeah, pretty significant announcement that fans of 7 Days have been waiting for a long, for months now. Well, since February, actually. So, yeah, and it's something we touched on before in previous live streams. So it's yeah, it's actually really good news, and we're gonna get into that first. Then we'll jump into the actual, I'll jump into a world, and we'll start answering some questions that you guys have about Alpha 21. But before we get into anything, let me say hello to all of you fine folks. John Hale, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Old Crow, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Shannon, good to see you, Shannon. Tell Kelly what's up. I hope he's having a great night at work. Sucks that I have to switch up the schedule a little bit, so he can't be here live, but just let him know I appreciate him, and hope he's doing well. Yogurt, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Chris Zilla, welcome to the stream. Hello to you. Jason Rayleigh, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Chris Wellington, welcome to the stream. Boljit Nangla, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Excellent. All right, guys. So we're going to start off with the new announcement. They just announced this today, actually. Brand new announcement, and very, very exciting announcement. I think it's going to be an uplifting announcement for a lot of people. It's going to be something that, again, we've talked about in the past. So yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool, and I'm really glad that the Fun Pimps actually did this. So we're gonna get into it. Hideo Rash, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. So, as you guys know, if you're a fan of the channel, you've been here before, you'll know that one of the channels that I absolutely love is Neebs Gaming. They do some awesome content, make me laugh, provided hours upon hours upon hours of entertainment. And even though I don't watch a lot of YouTube, they are one of the channels that I watch religiously. I pretty much watch everything they put out just because they're so entertaining, and they're just hilarious. Love those dudes. And they're also big in the 7 Day space. They are probably the biggest channel that consistently produces 7 Days to Die content. So, yeah, huge influence on the game and getting the word out there and letting people see it. And just like I said, they're just awesome dudes and hilarious and entertaining as hell. So, Unfortunately, we lost a member of that crew back on February 13th. The Neebs Gaming Twitter account made the official announcement. This one right here. We've covered this before and talked about this extensively. So, really, really sad news that Thick lost his battle with cancer. Taken from us at such a young age, and it really hit people hard, myself included. His loss was felt by I think 7 Days fans all over the world, and it was really. I've talked about this previously. It's kind of crazy how I never met Thick, never interacted with him personally, but it's amazing how much impact, how much influence a person can have that you've never met or interacted with before, And I think his loss was felt, of course, by his family and his friends, but his loss was felt by millions of people around the world as well. Horrible, horrible news, and we were all heartbroken to hear it. So that was the unfortunate announcement, and many people were asking if the Fun Pimps were going to do some kind of tribute to Thick for his contributions to the game, and him, just from everything I've ever heard about the dude in real life, he was just a good person. He was just a good man. Which I think is even more noteworthy than being a good content creator. So, his loss was heartbreaking, and many were asking what the Fun Pimps did they have plans to offer some kind of tribute to Thick, just a way to say thank you for everything you've done for this community. Thank you for your love of this game and sharing it with the world, and everything that you've done, that all that you have done in your life, we will remember forever. And just a way to, put an exclamation point on that and say, this man was a huge member of this community. He did so much for this community. So we need to do something just to honor that, so everybody knows, hey, exactly what he did, and leave a legacy of the man in actually in the game. And they actually today announced that yes, indeed, they are honoring Thick by introducing this to the game. And there's actually a couple of versions of it, but this is the first one. So they have inserted in Alpha 21, there is going to be the Thick 44 flag that is player crafted. Players will actually be able to craft these themselves and hang them up wherever they want, which is pretty darn cool. I think that's not. It would be one thing if it were just simply an art asset that like the POI developers used, sporadically in POIs. But the fact that they made this player craftable, so anybody can make these, is, I think, taking it another step further. Because this is them saying, yes, he was important to 7 Days to the game. He had some great contributions to the game, by the content that he was a part of, creating that content. But by making it player crafted, it's the Fun Pimp saying, we know that this man meant a lot to the players. It was the players, the community as a whole. So they kind of push the focus to the players instead of just 7 Days. So I really thought that was a very, very significant distinction. They could have, like I said, just made it a dev-only art asset that you could only access if you had the debug mode turned on and the creative menu turned on. But making it so that any player can craft this, I think is a very nice touch and takes it to the next level. So this is the black version, and of course, that they have to make the purple version as well. So this is This is awesome, guys. This is awesome. Again, just speaking from the point of view of somebody who really enjoys the Neebs crew and their content and how entertaining and they are, and then Thick's unfortunate passing. This was a really cool announcement by the Fun Pimps. So I always say you got to give credit where credit is due. So hats off, Fun Pimps. Well done. This is awesome. I think honestly, this announcement is probably more exciting to me than most anything else that they've talked about with Alpha 21. The fact that they added this in here. So yeah, really good news, guys. I was pleasantly surprised. I wasn't surprised because there were rumors that they had something in the works, but just to hear, to have them unveil this and make this an official announcement, this announcement official, really, really cool. Really, really cool. And I definitely wanted to start the stream showcasing these new assets, highlight the fact that they are player craftable, meaning players in game in a regular playthrough can craft these and fly that flag anywhere they want. So really, really cool that they added this in. So loved it. Let me jump back into chat here. Stravenstein, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Matt, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Bombchus, welcome to the stream. So glad you're able to join today. Alex, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Did your mama? All right, man. Well, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. All right, guys. So good. We've got a good something to really, really cool to kick things off. Again, the passing of Thick was heartbreaking. But this announcement is pretty darn cool. Oh, and Jason, sorry, Jason, I think I missed your name there. So welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. All right, let me go through. Love Neebs, yes, me too. I do too. Love Neebs. Rest in peace, Tony Thick 44. Absolutely agree with that. Also, Thick didn't lose. It was a draw. Exactly right. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, so it looks like you guys are digging this. That's awesome. That's good. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let me jump into the world here. And I went ahead and flew out to the snow biome. So we'll run around the snow biome, smash some zombie jerks in the face with our club. And let's get into Alpha 21, guys. Hey, buddy. How you doing? The dev streams are in the books, so we're not going to be seeing anything. I mean, they may make some minor announcements here or there, but pretty much we've gotten our glimpse at what we can expect. Now it's just time to sit back and wait and wait for that release, that official release. So, Rosiel, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Also, guys, if you enjoy the stream, make sure and hit that like button before you head out. Let's go say hello to the puppy dog. Hey, puppy, how are you? Ow! Bad puppy. Bad puppy. There's another puppy over here. Ooh, it's a big puppy. Couple of big puppies. Hey, buddy. Whee! And a bar. Ooh. Oh, sorry, Mr. Bear. Hold on one second. Chicken! Oh, whoa. Whoa. Game just froze. Hold on. Okay, there, we're back. We're good. So, yes, if there's any questions you guys have, anything you want to discuss, 7 Days to Die related, Alpha 21, whatever you guys want to get into, just pop that down into chat, and we'll go through it. No, bad bear. Bad bear. Bad. You dead? All right, he's dead. All right, Jason says, I noticed in the dev streams it showed the hit points of the zombies. Will that be in 21? Or was that just from where they were in dev mode? Yeah, that's when you have, like, here, I'll go ahead and do it. when you have God mode activated, let me go find, yeah, there we go. You can see that actually is just a feature of being in God mode with the with the debug mode turned on and having God mode activated. It gives you that hit point bar at the top of the screen. So that's not a new feature. That actually does still exist it currently exists in the game, but it only works in God mode. So that happened when ow, buddy, you jerk. That happened when Lathan was in God mode. Although there are several mods out there that do add the hit point indicator into the actual regular HUD. Oh, I see a chicken. Chicken! See, this is why, guys. This is why we came to a new biome, somewhere we haven't been in a while. I knew it. We killed all the chickens in the forest zone, so I knew they ran away and they were assembling elsewhere. Yeah, that's right, jerk. Ha ha! All right. No YouTube. Piss off. Go away. Let's keep rolling. A burger with fries. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Have they showed off the new learn by looting system at all? I haven't watched all of the developer streams. They discussed it and showed some of the magazines and kind of discussed how exactly it would work. But that kind of thing, you can showcase like the basic elements of it. But there's so much more involved with it that the only way you're really going to truly learn about that new system is by doing a regular play of the game. Ooh, a big kitty cat. Hey, kitty kitty. No, bad kitty. Bad. All right. Let's go say hello to Mr. Lumberjack over here. So they did showcase some of it. They showed some of the new magazines. They showed the what the new crafting unlock screen will look like. But yeah, they didn't go too in depth because honestly, again, that's a type of thing where you kind of have to discover that over time as you actually play the game, which is why we are going to be doing a traditional playthrough during streamer weekend, just so we can see how it actually functions in a regular style game. And then I will have announcements on exactly what we're going to be doing. Oh, you're not quite dead. 'Tis but a scratch. Once Alpha 20, or once the streamer weekend for Alpha 21 streamer weekend gets a little closer. Just so you guys know, streamer weekend is not this weekend. So they do let us know, let the streamers and content creators know. Usually the Monday or Tuesday, they'll make an announcement of whether or not it's going to be that weekend. And they did post on the Discord that no, it is not this weekend. So preemptively, let me say, if anybody's out there telling you that it is this weekend, they are incorrect, okay? It is not this weekend. So, ooh, chicken! He was charging me. He was coming right at me. Ah, dead. Nice. Hey, buddy. So yes, streamer weekend, not this weekend. As soon as they do make the announcement official, I will let you all know. But until that point, we're kind of at a wait and see kind of standstill right now. So, all right. Robert, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. And Sterling, welcome to the stream. I love your YouTube videos. Well, thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching them. Let's keep going through chat here. Hit points can be easily modded in. Yes, absolutely. There are a lot of mods out there that do have the hit point status bars modded or added into the HUD. Discussed learn by looting very little, but it didn't really show it. Yeah, no, yep, exactly right, Old Crow. Our player model is going to be updated in 21 or 22? 22. during the art stream, they showcased the new character models, and as well as some of the new, like the bandit models and that kind of thing. But they are not going to be in this alpha. They are going to be in Alpha 22. Gremlin, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Hey, kitty kitty. No. Ooh, ouch. Man, the snow biome is so much fun. Boom! I saw another puppy dog. Hey, puppy! Oh! Oh, yeah. Ooh, and another kitty cat. Here, kitty kitty. Oh, swing and a miss. No, no, bad kitty. Oh, I love when I send them flying. So much fun. Father Goose, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Jason says, we'll be curious to see how the new system will affect multiplayer. Could be negative to base builder, not sure. Absolutely, that's one of the big questions. That's there's a lot of players who are a little nervous that it's going to negatively affect, especially multiplayer, but just the gameplay in general. So that is definitely going to be something that we're going to be testing out in during streamer weekend for sure. All right. Do you think the new block collapsing mechanic will be more or less intensive in computational resources? Are you talking about the new destruction physics that they showed off during the last dev stream? Let me know, Rosiel, if that's what you're referring to, and I'll see if I can answer that question. Father Goose says, have any of the dev streams shown demonstrated multiplayer play and how the notifications on HUD looks? Multiplayer play? No. They've all been from single-player perspectives. It's basically been Lathan in a world showing off different additions and different mechanics, changes to mechanics and that kind of thing. So, as far as notifications and the HUD looks, they did showcase a lot of the quality of life changes, like the new armor indicator. They showed that. We saw plenty of the, oh, hey puppy, saw plenty of the new danger meter. So they did showcase a lot of those changes throughout the dev streams. All right. The removal of Sexy Rex and adding to each tree will be a good addition. Yeah, I agree. I think it's going to open things up a little bit more. It'll allow you to, you won't be forced to go into certain attributes, which will allow for more tailored gameplay experience, which I think will be really cool. Grim, welcome to the stream. Asks, any news on Xbox One X or S? Xbox One, so the PS4 and Xbox One versions of 7 Days to Die are pretty much set. They are, even though they said they are keeping the door open to possibly being able to update it, they said that is not looking good, and that more than likely they are not going to be able to update the current version. If you are going to want to play a new version of 7 Days to Die on a console, you will have to purchase yourself a PS5 or an Xbox Series X or S, so one of the new consoles, and then you can purchase a new copy of the game on the new consoles. FPS on the dev stream has been brought up as worrying by a few people. Yeah, and you know, guys, honestly, that is common, especially with the very first experimental drop. Alpha 20 was, when it first came out, it was a nightmare. If you go back and watch my streams, I had some pretty massive issues during a few during a few of the streams. So it's not uncommon for the experimental to initially come out and first person FP. Are you talking about frame rate, or okay? I'm gonna address. I'm gonna assume that you're talking about frame rates, but I could be wrong. You could be asking a totally different question. But yes, it's not uncommon. I believe that there are going to be some issues on the initial release, and then down the road they steadily fix those things here and there. So yes, I think it could potentially be a little messy in the beginning, and then hopefully, yeah, frame rate. Okay, you were asking about frame rate. Okay. Sorry, when I saw FPS, I was like, my brain just clicked as that first-person shooter. All of a sudden, I'm like, wait a second, So I just wanted to make sure I was addressing what you were actually talking about. So yeah, and it's like I said, whoa, bear, no, bad bear, no, oh, tough bear, man. Yeah, frame rate even during Alpha 20 initially was pretty bad. There were some pretty bad problems when Alpha 20 first dropped, and it looks like it's probably going to be something similar in Alpha 21, but hopefully they will iron those out with additional patches down the road. But so yeah, I can understand. I can see why people might be concerned, because some of the things that were showing were yeah, a little concerning, for sure. All right, let's keep rolling. Yeah, observing blocks flying based on explosions looks quite impressive, but also additional overheating for my laptop. Could be. I don't know how impactful it will. All right, who killed this deer? I didn't kill this deer. Who did it? Come on out. Come on out. Sorry, buddy. Don't know who got you, but it wasn't me. Sorry, guys. Just a random dead deer in the road. Oh, was it you? Did you kill the deer? Or was it you? Bad. Oh, swing and a miss. Oh. Okay. Boy, talk about having issues here. Go away. Go away. Where are they all coming from? All right. Are we good? Y'all dead? No, not quite dead. There we go. There we go. Okay, we got him. We're good. All right, let's keep on rolling. Don't forget that screenshot I sent. Old Crow says, don't forget that screenshot I sent you with the moved perk. Oh, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So lock picking is no longer in the perception attribute. It has been moved. Here, let me open up the attributes here. So lock picking currently is in the perception attribute. In 21, man, I am having some real issues here. In 21, it is actually being moved to the intellect attribute, which is interesting. I want to go through and check and see what if there were any other perk changes like that because they pretty much revamped the perk system quite a bit. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what else got moved around and shifted. But yes, that is a great point. That the lock-picking perk is now in the intellect tree instead of perception. So it's gonna be cool to see where everything lands, for sure. Bombcha says, I'm already planning on turning my loot up to 200%. Take a copy of every book home for my friend that plays with me. There you go. You thought a zombie killed that deer, but it was me. Love it. At the very least, the devs seem to be talking about the optimization issues. As for Alpha 20 frame rate issues during multiplayer, were and still are horrible. I agree. Yes. Optimization is something, that's one of the drawbacks to having an early access game is the optimization. They really can't properly optimize the game for performance until they finalize get all of the elements into the game that they want into the game. So the way that it works now is anytime they do optimization to save resources. They use those savings to add something new into the game, and then once all of the content is in that they want in the game, then they will do the final optimization and performance, addressing performance issues. Whoa, nope, bad. That's just one of the drawbacks of an early access game, but I think, again, I've said it before. It's one of the reasons why people are so frustrated with the constant revamps and changing existing systems instead of finalizing the game and getting, getting all the systems in that they want in, so that way they can actually properly optimize the game, and the optimization will stick and be permanent instead of using the savings to add in different features. So, kind of we've talked about that kind of extensively on the channel here, but totally get the frustration for sure. Kimmy, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Chase, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Shadowing Carnage, welcome to the stream. So good to see you. And King Charles, welcome to the stream. Chase says chickens killed the deer. Oh, you might be absolutely right. Robert agrees. I'm going to blame a chicken. Absolutely. You know what? You're right, guys. You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. Why did I not think of that? See, man, I've got to watch myself. I got to check myself every once in a while, because I'm giving these chickens too much credit. They come off as harmless and innocent creatures, but we all know the truth. We know the truth. So you're right. I should have immediately. That should have been my first thought. Oh, what can I say? What can I say? All right, there we go. Let's keep on rolling here. All right. 3 vultures in that neighborhood. Yeah, I should have realized what street what I was walking into. Best way to test the new block physics is by blowing up tier 5 POI. Yeah, we did that last year. I attempted to take down the Dishong Tower during Alpha 20 streamer weekend. Whew, it did not go well, guys. It did not go well at all. So yeah, maybe we'll give that a try in 21. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Shadowing Carnage's release date window. Well, they are still sticking with a target date of sometime in May. Chicken! Chicken. Going down, chicken. Going down. Don't run. She's gonna die tired. Whoa. Oh, you stupid jerk. Where'd he go? There it is. Oh, you ain't getting away. Where are you going? Chickens are so erratic. I love it. Got it. There we go. Okay. Whew. Gave us a good chase, but no, it ain't getting away. Hi, Arlene. How you doing? You dead? Hello, Mr. Hazmat. You dead too? All right, we good? All right, let's keep on rolling. Release date window. They are still saying target is May. I'm still sticking to my guess that June is more likely. So, but nothing official as of yet. Again, like I said, once they make an official announcement, I will definitely be making an update video to let you guys know when the when streamer weekend is going to take place, and then when the actual official full release for experimental. It always takes place on the Monday after streamer weekend. So I'm still sticking with my guess of June, and unless something comes out that makes me change my mind, that's probably going to be my guess until they actually make it official. So. All right, let's keep on rolling. Thoughts on new infestation quest type? Asks Robert. I was underwhelmed. That was one announcement I was a little disappointed. They made it. They initially when they announced that there were new quest types coming, They said that they were going to be completely new quest types. They weren't going to be a spin on an existing quest type, and that just is not the case. The infestation quests are just ramped up clear quests. That's all they are. So no, they're not really a totally unique new quest type. They are well, cool. While it is while it is a spin on the clears, it's still just a spin on the clears. So a little different, but not unique, which was the disappointing factor when it comes to the infestation quest. Now, for the quests themselves, they could be cool, because you are going to be taking on more zombies, tougher zombies, and getting slightly better rewards. Ooh, sorry, big boy. Sorry, big boy. Hold on. Chicken first. Okay, there we go. I saved you from the chicken. You should be thanking me. You're welcome. You are welcome. Oh, man. I thought I saw a puppy that way, too. Maybe not. Okay. Let's go say hi to the puppy. Hey, puppy. Puppy. He's on fire. Now he did. All right. And where'd Bo go? I saw Bo stumbling around. There he is. There he is. Hey, Bo. How you doing, bud? You did. All right. Ah, there's the other puppy. I knew I saw a puppy this way as well. Oh. Man, I'm having issues today, guys. My game just keeps freezing on me. All right. Hey, puppy. Good to see ya. Whee! Hey, Mo. Good to see you, bud. You did? He did. All right. Excellent. Excellent. So, yes, a little underwhelming, the new infestation quest. I was hoping for more, but, you know, for what it is, it's kind of a cool concept, but it's not a new concept. It's just a ramped up clear quest that makes you'll fight more zombies, tougher zombies, and get a little bit better reward. So what the infestation quests do is they bump up the tier level of whatever POI you're facing. So if it's a tier 1 infestation, the POI will be a tier 1 POI, but it will act like a tier 2 POI, which does mean that tier 5 infestations will, the POI, man, I am in my testing world, so it just keeps freezing and hanging up on me. Oh, crazy. All right. Oh, 21. Hurry up. This world is dying. So yeah, that means that the tier 5 POIs will essentially act like a tier 6 POI, even though there technically are no tier 6 POIs in the game. That mechanic is what the infestation quest actually does. So it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. Michael Lambert, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Not you, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. And Pazzi, welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. Coffee AI, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Let's keep on roll. Oh, and Cry Havoc, welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. And Sam, I don't know if I said hello to you. If I didn't, welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. If the May release rumor is true, then I would guess next weekend is streamer weekend, and the public release would be the Monday, the weekend after. Yeah, it may be, maybe. Oh, chicken. Nope, hold on. Jeez, swing and a miss 4 times in a row. Oof. All right, we got him, though. We got him in the end. That's the important thing, guys. That is the only thing that really matters. I'm still sticking with June. I still think it's going to be June. Chickens are there to give us delicious, delicious meat. Very true. Very true. I do love me. Chicken is very delicious. Any date, or Father Goose says chickens, foul little beasts. Yes, indeed. Any date for Alpha 21 to be out yet? Nope, nothing official yet. Streamer, again, I will say Streamer Weekend is not this weekend. So if anybody's out there saying that, they are not informing you correctly. Streamer Weekend has not been announced as of yet. Soon as it is announced, guys, rest assured I will immediately make a video to let you guys know. So stay tuned to the channel. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button, because as soon as they make that announcement, I will update you. Any favorite change? Well, I think honestly the thing that and it's you know, it's nothing game changing or anything like that, but the thing I'm looking forward to the most in Alpha 21 was the thing that they released today. The announcement they made today. I think that addition of the thick 44 flags is awesome. So that is the thing that I'm looking forward to the most in 21. Let's keep rolling. Still not seeing how the glue production won't be ruined by this new alpha. My friends go through hundreds of glue every week. Yep, you're not alone in that concern. Not you. I've discussed that issue as well extensively on the channel. There's some pretty big concerns about that for sure. Let's see. Podsy says, "Love you, Seven. You're freaking awesome." Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that, and you are awesome as well. Let's see. Chickens or feathered shape-shifting demons? Says Shadowing Carnage. And then Cry Havoc says, Link would agree with you, Shadowing. Yes. Father Goose says, I think my biggest concern is going to be the whole issue over Sexy Rex and the stamina. For me, stamina is the king of stats. Affects movement and physical combat at all levels. Yeah, I agree. Stamina is king, especially in the early game. Running out of stamina is a good way to get yourself killed. So, removing Sexy Rex, incorporating it into the each individual melee stat, I actually like. I think it could be a very good change. As I outlined in my video, because you're no longer forced to go into the strength attribute in order to obtain those stamina benefits. You can specialize in the melee style that you want to specialize in, which I think is good. It's a good change. Oh, I know who killed this bar. Sorry, buddy. I did kill that one, guys. It wasn't the chickens, so can't blame the chickens on that one. All right. So yeah, stamina is huge, and I actually think that, man, it froze again. Craziness. Oh, can't wait till 21 comes out and we can create ourselves a whole new testing world. Oh, it's gonna be good. Gonna be good. Let's see. Well, Coffee AIS, will Alpha 21 run smoother? From what the Fun Pimps have said, they have been trying to focus some attention on optimization improvements. Again, holy cow! Wow, it really froze this time, guys. Sheesh. What is going on? That's troubling. It's concerning. So they are making strides in that regard. They created a new the entity activity throttling system, which should help performance. It should be a bonus for performance in 21. Also, the changes to Windows is going to be a net benefit as far as performance issues. So they are making some strides, but that's one area where they have a long way to go. Long way to go. So, all right, let's keep on rolling. Looking forward to exploring the new and re-exploring the updated POIs. Agreed, Robert. Agreed. Every alpha, I think, the new POIs is something that I look forward to. And especially watching the POI dev stream, you just see how seriously these guys take POI development. You know, they research items. They really think things through when creating the different POI designs and all that stuff. So, yeah, that's one thing I'm definitely looking forward to for sure. All right. Can TDM 3000, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. And Shadow Shade, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Danny Dreams, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. And Damon, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Oh, and Jaybird, welcome to the stream. Let's see here. Jaybird says, I don't see these guys pushing this update out on a holiday weekend, so June would be my guess as well. Yes, I would agree with that. Absolutely. Can says Alpha 21 out in May. That on the confirmed list, guys, that is what their target is, May. But I am still saying that more than likely June is probably more likely than actually hitting that May target. Just from past experience and you know, you always got to take what the fun pimps say with a grain of salt, because they're not the best at predicting when the update will come out. So yeah, I'm still saying June. All right. Father Goose says, but have they separated stamina effects for weapons and combat and stamina effects for movements? Are combat points specific to each weapon? So yeah, as far as like, okay, so we take a look at some of the stamina perks here. Let's go through them here real quick, guys. So we have in strength, of course, you have Sexy Rex that currently governs all tools and melee weapons. And then in Fortitude, you have Rule 1 Cardio. That covers stamina regen while sprinting. And then we have Flurry of Blows, which covers the speed of weapons, attack speed. So that's more of a combat, not really a stamina. Parkour affects stamina because it decreases the stamina cost of jumping. So running, jumping, and combat are impacted directly by different stats in other or different perks in other skills. I don't know if those are going to be at some point incorporated, universally as well. Probably not. This because Sexy Rex affects all melee and tool usage. So now Sexy Rex is being incorporated directly into the stats themselves. So, which would make sense. Like agility, it would make, if parkour is an agility, it would make sense that that stamina for jumping would be that would just make sense in the agility attribute, having that stamina savings. Same with Rule 1 Cardio and Fortitude. I think that makes sense. But having Sexy Rex under strength, because it affected so much, it literally affected every single one of the melee weapons and tools. It made Sexy Rex a must-have perk. If you were going to doing any melee or any mining at all, you would need to go into strength. No question about it. Whereas you can get away without having points in Rule 1 Cardio. And you can get away without having points in parkour and that kind of thing. So I think Sexy Rex being removed and incorporated directly into the melee stats makes a lot more sense than some of the other stamina or perks that affect stamina. So I'm pretty happy with that change overall. Let's see. Might be yesterday's update that make your game freeze. Was there an update? I don't remember there being an update. 1 point in Sexy Rex covers all. Alpha 21 looks like it's going to cost multiple points to get the same level of effect. Perhaps we'll see. Again, guys, we're gonna definitely touch on that when once we get once Alpha 21 comes out. Shadow Shade says when. Again, like I said, my best guess is June. Their target is May. We shall see. I still think June is more likely. Would you rather fight 100 chicken-sized bears or one bear-sized chicken? One bear-sized chicken. That's easy. I mean, 100 chickens? Why would I want the evil to multiply? Yeah, even a bear-sized chicken, I'd be okay with taking down one bear. If I'm having to fight, 100 evil chickens. Wait, 100 chickens. Hold on a second. Let me think about that again. 100 chicken-sized bears or one bear-sized. No. Oh yeah. Okay. What would I rather fight? The chicken-sized bears, because I know, bears, yeah. But what would I take the fight to? Definitely the bear-sized chicken, because, chickens must be eradicated from 7 days, from the world. They're pure evil. Where bears are just, bears are just bears. So, I would much rather fight the chicken, because that evil must be removed from the world. So, like this bear here, big bear. Hey, where are you going, buddy? Buddy, are you okay, bear? Hey, go away. Fighting a bear here. Yeah, definitely I would take the fight to the chicken. What do I think would be the tougher fight? Probably the chicken, but at the same time, the only thing that evil needs to exist is for good men to do nothing, right? Evil wins when good men do nothing. So if you don't step up and take the fight, even to a bear-sized chicken, we're in for some trouble, guys. So, yeah, definitely. So, good question, though, Danny. Appreciate that. Not you. The only things I am looking forward to for Alpha 21 are the new POIs, shapes, and doors. Everything else will probably be modded back to Alpha 20. Understandable. Totally understandable. Rule 1 is a mantra here in our house. Nice. I was aware of 20.7 a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, 20.7 was released a few weeks ago, and it really didn't do much. It was really... They said that it was it was in preparation for 21. So, yeah, I don't know if it... I don't think that's what's causing the issue. I think that this world's just been around for so long that it's dying. If anybody who's played like an extended playthrough knows that after the more time that passes, the more problems you run into with the world. Rhea, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. PJ Demers, welcome to the stream. And Dylan, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. 18K, how long was I gone? Shadow Ninja, how are you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, we are over 18K subs now here on Savin's World. Kind of cool. In my world, every night past 190, 200, the night is always red. We can't tell when Blood Moon really happens because of that. Ooh, that's rough. Cranking up 7 Days to Die here. Gonna have to actually look at the perk trees. I've not been playing enough 7 Days to have them memorized. All right. One thing they did show during the dev stream, but didn't talk about, each attribute will now have its own version of Flurry of Blows. Correct. Absolutely. Yes. Sorry, guys. Just needed to take a quick sip of my beverage. And a second sip. Okay. Let's keep on rolling. Dylan says, hey, I've been on a console 7 Days to Die fan for a while now, but only recently been following the update train for console. Is there a legitimate release window for PS5? Thank you. They have stated that they want to release the console version in conjunction with the Alpha 22 update. And then they also stated that the window for Alpha 22, it's going to be a much shorter window that in terms of time frame. So Alpha 21, the time between Alpha 20 and Alpha 21 was very, very long. I'll have to go back and redo the calculations, but 21 was actually on pace to set the record for longest time between alphas. on the PC chicken on the PC version. So they said that Alpha 22, the timetable is going to be significantly less. Yeah, suck it, chicken. Which means that potentially it could be. They were even making it sound like maybe a 6-month window. So once Alpha 21 comes out, 6 months later, 22. I think that's probably a little bit optimistic. I think I think it's possible. There is a possibility that it could happen before the end of the year, but I'm thinking probably next year sometime would be a more realistic estimate, if I had to guess. So yes, no official date yet, but they are shooting for Alpha 22, and then they are saying that Alpha 22 is going to be a much shorter window time frame wise than Alpha 20 was. So. Yeah, we shall see. Yeah, Digimama, thank you very much for becoming a member of Savin's World here. Welcome to Savin's Court. Make sure, if you haven't yet, join the Discord server. We'll get your role assigned. That way you can access all the extra members stuff. That's where we usually house all of the extra members' information and links and that kind of stuff. So thank you very much for becoming a member. I really do appreciate it. That is awesome. All right. Raya Fox says, when is the update arriving? Still no word, no official date. Again, like I said, I'm still sticking with June. That's my guess. Let's see. There's a mod that makes chickens and rabbits the size of wolves. I'm sure there is. Oh, man. Evil! Gold Crow says Dirk Savage needs an updated commercial where he speaks on the evils of chickens. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I will definitely have to get that in the works. Danny says, good answer. All right, all right. Let's see. Is game supposed to look like Blood Moon every night after day 190? We have it set so you can tell Blood Moon will come. We disabled the warning. It's not supposed to. No. That's probably some kind of visual glitch going on. Again, like I said, the longer you're in the world, the more stuff in the world starts to break. So that's not uncommon. But that's a weird one. I haven't personally experienced that bug, but wouldn't surprise me. Bear-sized chicken would be pretty cool, kind of like Grace the Boar. Yes, exactly right. That would be a great addition to the advertisement collection. People are liking the idea, Crow. Prepare for evil. Exactly right. Oh, okay. We're gonna have to make that happen, guys. We're gonna have to make that happen. Hey, kitty. Bad kitty. Oh, that's a great idea. 6-month window is very generous. Yes, I would agree. But that said, they do seem to have quite a bit done for 22 so far. Yes, I would agree with that. A lot of what's coming in 22 is stuff that they were hoping they could have ready for 21. But just wasn't quite there yet. So, like, everyone, they really thought that Bandits were going to make it into 21. And I think Rick was the one who said it, that they even had the Bandits still in the update up until very, very recently. Right before the actual start of the dev streams, it was still in the alpha. But because they hadn't progressed as far as they had hoped they would, they took it out and pushed it back to 22, which means that Bandits and the character, because the main things for 22 are going to be the Bandits and the character changes. So those are going to be the main components of 22. And since they have so much work on them already completed, that would definitely indicate that, it's not, I don't think it's going to be a 6-month window. I think that is a very optimistic view. But I don't think it's going to be, a year and a half like 21 or like 21 has been. So it'll be shorter. Hey, buddy. Oh, yes. Yo. It'll be a shorter window, but 6 months. Again, like I said, guys, when the Fun Pimps make an estimate, always take their estimate with a grain of salt. they're not known for being very accurate when they estimate a timetable. So, all right, let's keep on rolling here. Is there something they can do to stop the late game corruption? Not to my knowledge. I mean, I'm sure there are things you could try to fix it, but it's just because, again, like I said, because the game is it has yet to be properly optimized for performance and all the bugs worked out and all that kind of stuff. That is just something that you're gonna have to. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Ooh, another kitty. Let's go say hi to the kitty. Hey, kitty, kitty. Oh, swing and a miss. That was my bad. My bad. So yeah, there's still a lot of bug fixes and a lot of things that definitely need to be worked on before they can, I would consider this game complete. So even if they were like, all right, this is all the stuff that needs to go into the game, like today, so screw Bandit, screw all the other stuff we want to add in, there are still, tons of bugs and tons of little minor things that need to be changed. So okay, let's keep on rolling. Is there... Okay, yeah, exactly right, Crow. Only finishing the game and optimizing it. Yep, exactly right. Let's hope there will no more system reworks. I don't think the community can handle another system rework. I think, people are that's why people are so frustrated, and that's why 21 has had such a large amount of pushback, is because people are fed up. They're like, all right, Fun Pimps, it's been 10 years. Pick a lane, stick with it, and get this thing done. 10 years is long enough, and especially considering it's been 10 years of reworks and revamps and that kind of thing. And people are just like, get her done. Get her done. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Whee! All right. Shannon said, oh, yep, thanks, Shannon. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, guys, I agree. If you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure and hit that thumbs up button. Give the video a like. Let YouTube know that you are indeed enjoying the stream. Chicken! I see you. It's coming straight at me. Come back here. Don't run. Don't run. Oh, got him. Haha. Thought he was going to be slick and duck into the yard there, but it was fenced off. Stupid chicken. Fake user, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. The window changes from entities to blocks. Sounds like it should help. Yes, absolutely correct. I think what's one of the changes that I mentioned earlier that should help things out a bit. Plus the new the entity activity throttling system is going to help as well. I believe so. I really like the learn by crafting back several alphas ago. It made sense, but now it's like you read a book and you know everything. Yeah, I'm with you. See, the thing that people forget about the what was dubbed the learn by doing system is that even in the console version, the learn by doing system also incorporated learn by reading. If you didn't know a crafting recipe, you would have to read the book in order to learn the crafting recipe. But if you did know the crafting recipe, reading the book would increase the skill that governs that craft or that item in the game. So it already incorporated learn by reading into the actual learn by doing system. I was a fan of learn by doing. I'm with you. It made more sense. I wish they had, instead of just scrapping that system completely, because it wasn't perfect, guys. was not perfect. It had some things that they definitely needed, some kinks they needed to work out. But instead of working with that system to fix it, they scrapped it completely. Which honestly, it did not go over very well in the beginning. And there's still to this day a lot of people who are saying that was a kind of a mistake on their part. And that's what's led to the multiple reworks and revamps and that kind of thing. I would have preferred that they stuck with that system and then just fixed the issues that the system had, because they definitely could have fixed the things that people were complaining about without completely scrapping the entire system. But that's neither here nor there, because that's that's in the past. So learn by doing is gone, and they've made it perfectly clear that they're never going to be bringing that back fully. So what I would have preferred to have seen happen and what actually happened are completely different. So all right, let's keep rolling. I thought I saw some more people down this way. Rodriguez, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. There's a couple more jerks that we can introduce to our club. There's one for you. And hello for you. Hello for... Oh, you take 2 greetings. All right. Hi. Oh, I landed on her head. I jumped too far. I was going for the epic jump kill, but failed miserably. Oh, love it. Okay, let's keep on rolling. PJ asks, will we always have to restart our world with every update, or will there be a point where we can keep playing our world without having to start over? Every major alpha, you will have to restart. So once the game actually goes gold and is in its finalized version, from that point on, you shouldn't have to restart your world after the game is completed. Especially on console. That's one of the things I'm a little concerned about with them releasing console with 21, is because generally speaking, console games, Sony and Microsoft, one of the big sticking points is they don't, when you release an update for a game, it has to be, and correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure this is their standard, but the update cannot break existing game saves. So on PC, we know that every time a new alpha comes out, we have to start a new world. We can't continue our old save. Where on console, that's a big no-no. They generally speaking, I'm pretty sure it's a prerequisite that when they approve an update for a game on their platforms, that the update should not break game saves. So with them releasing a new console version on the new consoles while it's still in early access, that's something I have a little bit of a question about, because does that mean that once Alpha 22, once the console version is released, that all future updates you won't have to restart your a new world? Because that's usually how it goes on consoles. So that'll be interesting to find out. But generally speaking, every new alpha, you will have to start a brand new world. The old saves will not work with the new world. All right, where you at? There you is. Hey, buddy. Come say hello. Oh, darn it. I missed. Come on, jump at me. Let's play a little baseball. Hey, I got him. Set him on fire. Oh, I love playing baseball with the spiders. Baseball with the spiders and the stupid birds. Okay. Rodriguez says early access, longer than Duke Nukem Forever. Yeah, it has been a long road, that's for sure. But will there be a point where it will stop like how other games do it? Yes, eventually there will come a point where you can, where you will not have to restart your new world every time they release some kind of patch or update. So, and I'm guessing that's when, you know, once the game goes gold, that's when we'll reach that point. But could be different. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, guys. But yes, eventually that will be the case. Let's see. Who doesn't want to craft 100 stone axes to level up? I don't. Yeah, that was one of the things that needed addressing with the learn by doing system. Is that was pretty much the go-to for most. You know, when you start a new game. Ow. Day one or night one, you gather up as many resources as you can to craft those basic stone tools, and just spend the entire night spam crafting. So spam crafting was definitely something that needed to be addressed, and I think could have been fixed. But yeah, gave me something to do during the night early game. Yep, that's exactly right. That was the way to do it. Upgrading bases to cement without the nail gun levels you up super fast. Well, the tool that you use to upgrade doesn't affect the amount of experience that you get. It just impacts the speed at which you can upgrade blocks. So, yes, upgrading your base, upgrading is one of the best ways to gain experience in the game. Yeah. But you actually would gain experience faster with the nail gun than you would like a hammer or a stone axe. So. Ooh, we got a nice storm rolling in, guys. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's we got that thunder crashing out there. Lightning crashing, thunder booming. Let's see. Madison, welcome to the stream, says early alpha releases may have different rules regarding console updates. You could absolutely be correct. Yes, you could be correct. How fast do people get mods updated per alpha? It varies from modder to modder, but they're usually, you know, relatively quick. But it does take and it also depends on the alpha. Some alphas are more involved than others. Hey, Arlene, how you doing? Leave that fence alone. Bad. Ooh, that storm does not sound good. Oof. Just so you guys know, there's a thunderstorm in my area. So if all of a sudden the stream cuts out, more than likely I lost power or internet due to the storm. So just want to make you guys aware of that. It's that time of year where we get some pretty nasty storms in my neck of the woods. So. It sounds like we've got one rolling in right now. Hey, kitty kitty. Bye, kitty kitty. Oh, I love it. It took months just for Minecraft to get their mods updated. I hope it's not like that with 7 days. Yeah, sometimes the mods take time, but it usually varies. A lot of the overhaul modders, they're pretty diligent. I mean, they're pretty efficient at getting there. Ooh, got a cop and a puppy. I think I just I took out his drug sniffing dog. There we go. There we go. Ah, I love it. Love it. Diggs Gambit, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Boo! Lots of dead zombies. Hello, Mr. Soldier. Thank you for your service. Ron, how you doing, buddy? Whee! Bye-bye. I just love running through the cities and killing zombies. Oh, it's so much fun. So much fun. All right, let's keep on rolling through chat here. With all the hate the game has gotten so far due to the setbacks, I feel like people jumped the gun and haven't tried the new update to actually form a correct opinion. I mean, and that, you know, you can feel that way if you'd like. My stance has always been the same. We can only form our opinions based on the information we are provided. You know, if you're an honest broker, you provide your honest opinion based on that information. Your opinion will change once more than likely my opinion on certain things is going to change when new information is provided, such as getting your hands on the actual alpha and trying it out for yourself. And the whole, you've got to remember, you got a whole update cycle. We have a history that we can also look back on to formulate our opinion. There's a pattern. A pattern starts to appear. So it's you can't say there's a big difference between fact and opinion. I base my opinions on the information presented, but my opinion is not fact. It's my opinion, and you can judge whether or not you agree with that opinion, or if you disagree with that opinion, perfectly okay with me. But all people can do is give you their opinion based on the information presented, and that opinion should change if new information is provided that changes the premise upon which that opinion was made. But another thing you always got to keep in mind is the history, the past performance. So past performance will dictate future results, right? We have a history of how things have worked in the past. That's a good measure of a good indication of how things will go in the future as well. So you got to take all of that in, and that's just the in my opinion, that's the best way to approach it. And then if you see things that give you concern, it's your responsibility to voice that concern and say, okay, this doesn't look right, or I don't know if I agree with this. And then go from there. So, yeah, opinions have to be based on the information available. If that information changes, then you can rethink your opinion. Okay. Depends on the modder. Yep, they don't work for the fun pimps, and keep in mind that modders are people with lives and jobs outside of the modding community. Yep, exactly right. It varies from modder to modder, but they're not making money off of this stuff, guys. The modders do their work for free and just for the love of the game, and they do it in their spare time, like Crow said. So, let's see. With 7 Days to Die having such a vast modding community, do you think following final release, Fun Pimps will support Steam Workshop right within Steam? That is on their roadmap to gold and beyond. That is one of the items. They do want Steam Workshop. What number is it? It's one of the, I think it's is it the last item on the list? Hold on a second, guys, here. Yeah, Steam Workshop support is number 5 on their list of items, list of features that they still want to be added to the game before they go gold. So, all right, let's see. Your Brain STEM, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Let me keep on going. Am I the only one who calls the cops Officer Barbrady? Officer Barbrady. Where's that from? I don't know what that is. I don't know that reference. I probably do know the reference, but it's escaping me. How you one-shotting zombies with the steel club? Oh, this is my testing world, guys. This is my testing world. So this character's maxed out on everything. It's a quality 6 steel club, fully modded out. So, yeah, that's why it's easy to one-shot. But even if South Park. Oh, is that the cop's name from South Park, Barbrady? Okay, that makes sense. Thanks, Crow. Thanks, Crow. Love it. Let's see. High strength and club skills. Yes, exactly right, Matthew. Even if this wasn't my testing world, if you max out strength and get a high level club, you can easily one shot almost any zombie in the game. Which is, I love the club. I love it so much. Such a good weapon. As I often say, 7 Days to Die isn't the issue, the Fun Pimps is. And brown nosing the Fun Pimps won't change a thing. Yeah, I'm with you. There comes a point where you have to be willing to separate the art from the artist. I'm a huge fan of 7 Days. Not a big fan of a lot of what of the Fun Pimps, especially the way they choose to interact and communicate with their paying customers. All right. Your brainstem asks, did the foliage, i.e. cotton, goldenrod, chrysanthemum, yucca, shortgrass, berries, get an overhaul in Alpha 21? I don't believe so. I don't believe it did, your brainstem. In fact, I think, did they, I don't even know if they discussed that. But they were, gosh, that's a good question. I don't remember. But I don't think it's going to be an Alpha 21. But that kind of rings a bell that I thought maybe, was it during the programmer stream that somebody asked that question and they said that they were possibly working on that for the future? It rings a bell, but I could be completely wrong. All right. South Park. Okay, it was, yep, South Park. All right. Got it. God, I love that show. Can't believe I forgot the name of I forgot the officer's name. Oh, love it. I call him Officer Farva from Super Troopers. Yes. Oh, that was such a good movie. BB, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Let's see. Matthew says, thank you for your work, Savin. Well, thank you very much, Matthew, for I appreciate that. And thank you for watching. I always say, you guys keep watching, I'll keep making them. Fun Pimp's roadmap is less of a roadmap and more of a set of scribbled directions on a ketchup-stained napkin. I would agree, yes. It's not a traditional roadmap at all. Oh, yeah. I was actually, when I saw... if you guys go back and watch the video I did on the roadmap to get my full thoughts and feelings on that. So, BB says, hi, Savin. I had to work late. Have you seen what the Fun Pimps did for Thick? Yes. In fact, I believe you are referring to this. Or perhaps you are referring to this. Yes. It is awesome. I'll say it again. So, BB, thanks for joining the stream. Really appreciate it. This is how we started off the stream. I discussed this. So, and also, guys, I'm making a video about this for Saturday as well. That's how significant I think it is and how cool I think it is. This is something we need to celebrate in the 7 Days community. So, again, like I always say, criticize where criticism is warranted, but give props where props are due as well. So, and this is good on them for getting this done. So yes, absolutely. This is something that I'm actually very, very excited for. It's well done. All right, guys. Just in case, I need to go take a look outside because it's I need to take a quick break here because it looks like I'm hearing things rumbling. So I'm going to throw the commercials on, take a quick 5-minute break. I want to take a look at the weather report and see, because we get some pretty nasty weather where I'm at. I just want to make sure everything's all right. But before we get back into it, so let me do that real quick. If you haven't yet, guys, make sure and hit that thumbs up button. Give the video a like, and let YouTube know that you're enjoying the stream. Good time to get up, grab a snack, use the restroom, refill your beverage, get up and stretch. Oh, real quick, before we do that, let me get back here to this because I don't know if it'll show on that screen because I don't. All right, there we go. Matthew Payton for $2. Thank you very much for the super chat. Says something for you. My first live stream. You're awesome. Well, thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate it. That is awesome. And thank you for joining the live stream. It's so cool.
Cha-ching! Thanks.
There it goes. Swevin, thank you very much for joining the stream. All right, here, real quick. I'll get caught up on some of the chat here. Let's see. No experience with Neebs or Thick, but I will be hanging those flags in the outer heaven on the Alpha 21 server. Absolutely, Old Crow. Absolutely. Let's see. So, Chase saying, well, about giving props where props is due, I was amazed by the visual upgrades, and I love the idea of zombies attacking dead animals. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, I'm with you. Let's see. A thick 40, Crow says we just need a thick 44 Magnum. That would be awesome. And then BB says, Thick 44 legendary sledge. Swerve says, I think it's amazing they did this for Thick because I've been a fan of Neebs Gaming for a very long time. I'm right there with you, Swerve. Right there with you. You get that weather update. I only trust the walk outside and check. Yeah, I do the same thing. So I'll check the actual, the weather, and then I'm going to go outside and take a look at the sky. Because taking a look at the sky can tell you pretty much everything you need to know. Especially if you are familiar with the area in your weather and you know what to look for. Yeah, it'll be, that's the best way to really find out. Crow says, Chase, that's one of the two things I saw that got my attention in the last dev stream, and I love it. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. So I will be back, guys. Let me throw the commercials on for you. Good time to get up, refill your beverage, use a restroom, grab a snack. Make sure and hit that like button if you haven't yet. Let YouTube know you're enjoying the stream. I will be back in about 5 minutes. Hang tight, and I'll see you guys soon.
Hey there, folks. My name is Buzz, owner of Buzz's Bar. Proud purveyor of our world-famous Grandpa's line of fine spirits and adult beverages. My grandpa always used to say, booze makes you better at everything. So he whipped up a special batch of moonshine, Grandpa's Learning Elixir. Are you looking to master a high-powered, fully automatic firearm? Well, toss back some Grandpa's Learning Elixir and lock and load. Looking to increase your proficiency with some complex motorized tools? Well, don't forget the Grandpa's Learning Elixir. Down that moonshine and get to work. So come on down to Buzz's Bar and grab some Grandpa's Learning Elixir. It makes you better at everything.
Please drink responsibly.
Hey there, folks. My name is Nancy Sylvia Anderson, and I'm the new owner of Poppin' Pills. Our beloved founder Jared, who chased a squirrel into the forest and was never seen again, always believed that it was our duty to offer only the best in pharmaceuticals to our customers. And what better way to ensure that quality than by partnering with our supplier, Higashi Pharmaceuticals? I mean, if you can't trust an international mega corporation, then who can you trust? Higashi maintains the highest standards of animal testing performed in the most ethical and humane conditions. They use the latest methods and technology to research and develop life-saving and beneficial pharmaceuticals, like our brand new anabolic steroids, guaranteed to make you jump higher, run faster, and perform extraordinary feats of strength with absolutely no long-term effects whatsoever. So in the words of our beloved founder, come on down to Poppin' Pills and do some drugs.
Hey there, boys. My name is Candy, owner of Big Buns. It's totally a bakery. People just can't resist getting their hands on my big buns. The girls and I just love churning the butter, kneading the dough, and whipping up the tastiest of treats that you cannot resist putting in your mouth. We use only the ripest peaches, melons, and mangoes, and our milk cans are refreshed daily. I'm so proud to announce our latest creation, Jigglypuffs. They are just so delicious, and boy, do they jiggle. So come on down to Big Buns and get your hands on some now. We also offer private baking lessons. The girls can take you one-on-one or entire groups at a time. They have what it takes to satisfy your every baking need. So don't get all hot and bothered. We prefer hot and buttered. Ron, sweetie, I think the camera's pointed a little low.
I'm sorry.
So come on down and get your hands on my Big Buns. Big Buns, it's totally a bakery.
We live in a savage world. And I, Dirk Savage, know that better than most. So I opened Savage Country to help prepare you folks for this savage world. You wanna talk savage? I've seen some stuff and some things. Stuff that would drive most men insane. Things that would make you want to curl up and die. Don't believe me? I once tried to grab the last $20 Blu-ray player from Mo Powers on Black Friday. I once made an innocuous post on Twitter. One day, I had a little too much moonshine at Buzz's bar and woke up next to Arlene.
Hey, Dirk.
No amount of forgetting elixir will erase that. Oh, God. So please, folks, I beg of you, learn from my mistakes. Shop at Savage Country and prepare for evil.
I'm a man, and one thing every manly man knows, bigger is better. Bigger vehicles, bigger guns, bigger tools, and of course, bigger workstations. Well, I'm proud to announce the latest offering from that house of manly men working stiff tools, the Alpha 21 Forge. Just look at that beauty. It just screams, I'm a man. Why? Because it's bigger, and bigger is better. Twice as big as the current Wimpy Forge. So don't be a pussy. Order yours today.
Oh, cool. So, does the new Alpha 21 Forge have more functionality?
Who cares? It's bigger, and that means better.
Okay. Is the Alpha 21 Forge more efficient?
Don't matter. It's bigger.
Does the Alpha 21 Forge offer anything new at all?
Bigger.
But
Shut up, pussy. The brand new Alpha 21 Forge from Working Stiff Tools. Because bigger is better. Coming your way soon. When, you may ask? Well, that's for us to know and for you to piss off. So shut your mouth and give us your money. Be a man.
And I am back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for hanging in there with me. Whee! There we go. Back on the ground. Oh, love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. We're going to get back into it here. Let me just get caught up on what I missed during the break here. I think they call this an intermission. Yes, absolutely. So, yeah, I don't insert like YouTube ads or anything like that during the live streams. That's not the point of this. But during the break, I don't want you guys just to sit there and watch a blank screen. So we throw on the parody commercials to give you guys something to laugh at and enjoy while I am getting up and using the restroom and stretching and refilling my beverage and all that fun stuff. So glad that you guys enjoy those. I love making them. They're so much fun. Let's see. Matthew says, I doubt there's anything to do with BPL with these commercials, but this is fantastic. I love it. I don't know what BPL is, but thank you. I'm glad that you enjoy those. So weird, that voice. I'm frightened, but perfect. Oh, and Defense, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. I like this Dirk fella. Dang it, Dirk, run. Old Crow says Arlene was a chicken all along. Bud Manstrong. Oh, that would have been a good name for him too. That's Buff Manley, guys. Buff Manley's his official name in the world of in the commercial world. So, and he has this for some reason this like hatred of 1,000 suns, that burns as bright as of 1,000 suns for Hugh Jackman. I don't know why, but for some reason, absolutely hates Hugh Jackman for some reason. I'm sure there's probably more to that story, and maybe someday Buff will tell us what that's all about. We'll see. All right, let's see. They did some cool stuff with the new forge and the new workbench. Yes, they did. And again, even though I doubt that it was because of my video, I'm still gonna take a little bit of a victory dance for that change. Because I think it might have had a small impact for sure. Let's see. Even the new things we know about the Forge commercial still says so much. Yes, absolutely right. Defense says, "Are you a man?" Simon's H&G. Yes, absolutely. How's the weather? Oh yeah, weather update, guys. Weather update. I think we're gonna be okay. It looks like it's just gonna be a regular thunderstorm. Doesn't look severe. It's not. The clouds are. They're just basic rain cloud, basic storm cloud. So I think we're going to be okay. I think we are going to be okay. Ninja, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Do as I say, not as I do. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. And Titan Maximum 2, welcome to the stream. Matthew says, welcome back. Well, thank you very much. We all know these commercial breaks are for you to take a break. No worries, bro. Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate that. I got to say, I have mad respect for the streamers out there who can go, like 12 hours straight, nonstop. I'm like, I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it. Props to them, though, because I know I can't. I have to get up. I have to stretch. I have to move around. I have to use the restroom. It's just, there's no way that, I've done extended streams before, like my birthday stream, a couple years back. I finished Subnautica. We were about halfway maybe through the game, and I made the vow that I would not stop streaming until we got to the very, very end and actually saw the end credits scene for Subnautica, and I kept my promise. But I think that stream ended up being 12 hours, something like that. And that was oof. That was it was so much fun. It was so much fun, but it was rough. It was rough. Hey Lois, how you doing? You did. So props to those who have that ability, because I'm not one of them. I gotta take my breaks every once in a while. All right, let's keep rolling here. Let's see. Glass vehicles. Yeah. Oh, are you talking about the vehicle changes? Yeah, we discussed that pretty extensively last live stream, and I made it was part of my video covering the dev stream. It is concerning. That's something we're definitely that's definitely going to need some more advanced testing once the alpha drops. My concern, my thought on it was it could be really cool, could be a good change, or it could be a really bad change, and that's all going to come down to how punishing they make the damage. Because if they make it too punishing, the vehicles are going to they're going to go from something cool that you want to aspire to achieve or obtain to being just another chore in the game, and there's already enough tedious and time consuming tasks in this game that they really don't need to add another one. So ow. So that's the concern. The damage that the vehicles takes does appear to be a little harsh. And generally speaking, guys, it would not surprise me if it starts off extremely punishing, and then the Fun Pimps, finally get enough feedback of people telling them, hey guys, this is a bit too much. and then they dial it back. Generally speaking, that when the Fun Pimps make a change like this, they go to extremes. They go make it way too punishing and hit one extreme, and then they'll dial it way back and go to the opposite extreme, and then eventually find themselves in a happy medium. And I'm guessing that's probably what's going to happen with the vehicle changes. They're gonna be really punishing in the beginning, then they'll dial it way back and possibly make it even, dial it back way too much, and then eventually meet somewhere in the middle. If I had to guess of how it's going to go, that'd be my guess. But yeah, we'll definitely test that out for sure once the update actually drops. Ooh, kitty. Hey, kitty. Hiding in the tree. I saw you. And we got Bo stumbling around out here. Hey, Bo. How you doing, bud? Bam! Ha-ha! Oh, he's not quite dead. Ooh, nice. He dropped us some goodies. All right. Drop that. Let's eat that. And we'll use this. There we go. All right. Let's keep rolling. Defensive 7, I've watched so many of your tutorials. Fun to be here live. Well, I'm really glad that you were able to join us, man. And thank you so much for watching the videos. I really appreciate that. Looking forward to a mod to add water bottles back in. Oh, yeah, that's definitely going to be... yeah, I guarantee that's going to be one of the first things added back into the game by the modders. That's one change one of the changes that people are most concerned about. So, all right, let's see. My wife laughed hard at it. Awesome. It's always good to make your lady laugh. That's good. Not sure what she laughed at, but awesome. I missed something. That's all right. Defense's longtime watcher, first time live chat. Well, I really appreciate you joining the chat. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Let's see. Thanks, man. New to this game. Well, welcome to 7 Days, and welcome to Savin's World. I do really enjoy 7 Days to Die. It is such a fun game, and I love making the videos covering it, trying to pass on some of the things that I have learned to hopefully help people become better at the game and enjoy the game even more. So one thing I love to enjoy, or I love sharing with the world is my personal enjoyment of the game. So all right, let's keep on rolling. Welcome me to first time. That is awesome. So good to see so many new faces in the chat. That is so cool. Really appreciate it. Okay. I was there for the entire Subnautica stream. Yes, you were, Shannon. Yes. Shannon remembers. She was there indeed. That was a fun night, guys. That was fun. 12 hours. It took us 12 hours, but we did it. We got there. And you're right. You are absolutely right. You were with us every step of the way. That was awesome. So, yeah. Shannon rocks, guys. Just so you know, she's awesome. Being underwater is scary. Yeah. And there were areas in Subnautica where it was like, woof. Yeah. Your backside, puckered pretty quick. There were some pretty intense areas in Subnautica for sure. Let's see. On the plus side, A21 should have roads connecting each city. Yes, sir. So unless you go off-road, your vehicle shouldn't take too much damage unless you go out of your way to drive over every zombie you see. See, that's going to be the thing, because people are going to have to resist that urge. I know I'm going to have to resist that urge to run over all the zombie jerks I see. Let's see. Guess they're going to work on the vehicle damages and negative comments pile in during Alpha 21 tenure. Yeah, that's usually how it goes, Chase. It's usually how it goes. Defense says Gom Jabbar. Gom Jabbar. Is that Dune? That's the poison thingy that the lady, what are they called? Bene Gesserit. The Bene Gesserit, like the leader of the Bene Gesserits, that woman. That's what she used to test Paul Atreides, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's right. I love Dune. I can't wait for the second movie to come out. The first one was good. It was good. I'm looking forward to seeing if they get the second half. Dune. Yes. I'm a nerd too. I'm right there with you, defense. Right there with you. Love it. I was right. I thought that's what it was. Wasteland is going to not be fun with that vehicle damage. Yeah, I agree. I did see the shopping carts will not move when hit either, as they are considered a block. Yeah, that's annoying. When you're going full speed down a road, and and there's all of a sudden there's a shopping cart in the middle of the road, and boom, you hit it, and it brings you to a dead stop. Okay. Let's see. Wasteland should be tough though, so balance. The Wasteland is the most dangerous biome in the game, so I guess there is that. Thanks, I'm going to teach you to appreciate crossbows more. Oh, I love the crossbow. Love the crossbow. Awesome weapon. Prefer the crossbow over the regular bow, and I think the crossbow is a must weapon if you're doing a stealth playthrough for sure. Water bottle mod is first for sure. Absolutely. Let's see. All right. AA, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Give too much damage on the vehicle, just will kill our fun. Yeah, exactly right. Like I was saying, I don't. You want to make it punishing enough. You want to make the damage enough to punish carelessness, but you don't want to make it so punishing as to make vehicles a chore. And that's from what they showed off during the dev stream, it seems like that might be. Hello, nurse. She did. That might be the direction they're leaning. Being a bit too punishing, making vehicle maintenance a major chore in the game. So, all right. Having the wife laugh is always good until she starts pointing too. Yes, very true. Oh, well said. Well said. A canteen mod would be cool. Fill up canteen with water, lasts for X number of drinks. Yeah, that would be cool. Lesson 1 for new player. Zombies are jerks. Absolutely right. Yes. There's a reason I call them zombie jerks, guys. There's a reason I call them zombie jerks. Ooh, Spider and Marlene. Hey, Marlene. All right, let's play some baseball. Come on, Spider. Come on, jump at me. Jump at me. Jump at me. Jump. Whoa. Yeah. Love it. Oh, real quick, Matthew Payton with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much for that. Says, my wife can deal with it. I'm working extra. She laughed at the Buns commercial. Ah, gotcha. Defense's wife was judging him. There you go. Context. Oh, appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, the commercials, guys, they're all they're all in good fun. They're supposed to be lighthearted and that kind of thing. So, yeah, don't. Yeah, I think in this day and age, sometimes people take things way too seriously. So they're supposed to be fun. They're supposed to be, entertaining and make you laugh. So, all right, let's keep on. But thank you so much for that super chat, Matthew. I really do appreciate that. Let's see. Defensive Dune, I'm a nerd. Yes. Savin knows. Knowing you're a Dune guy, thumbs up. Heck yeah. I cry when I see you toss away crossbow bolts. Oh, gotcha. That's what you were talking about, Old Crow. Gotcha. I do have a bunch of exploding arrows and crossbow bolts in my inventory from last stream, so I don't throw them all away. But if I were rocking the crossbow right now, I'd definitely hang on to them. So. El Profe Andre, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Kissy Jones, I'm not sure what you posted there, but Streamlabs didn't like it. So yes, no posting links in chat, but welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Let's see. Well, extra income is what it is. Helping a fan biz out has his biz out his. Okay, I'm not sure what you're saying there. You're helping your family biz out. Not sure what you're saying there, Matthew. Sorry, but thank you again for that super chat. El Profe Andre says, "Do you know what caused the zombie apocalypse?" No, that's something I'm very interested to learn, and I think that's something that's going to be revealed when they actually get around to adding in the story elements. There are different theories. Different people think that it could be different things. So I'd be interested to find out what the Fun Pamps have planned in that regard, of why the zombie apocalypse started, what caused it. Was it just simply because a lot of the world is radiated? So was it a world war that led to a mutation of some kind of virus that mutated and Dishon, nice to see it come into existence. So was it a world war, and then the fallout caused some virus to mutate, which reanimated the dead, or was the fallout, like the use of nuclear weapons, it was that a response to try to control an outbreak that already happened? Lots of different options, lots of different ways that they could go about it, but I'd be very interested to see how they choose to approach it. So, excuse me, sorry about that, guys. All right, but yes, good question. I agree with defense. Lots of different ways they could go with it, so we'll see. The Bigfoot 425, welcome to the stream. Don't think I said welcome to you yet, so thank you very much for joining. Lidl, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Purple Dude, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. And Zach S, welcome to the stream. All right, let's go say hello to Bo here, and then we'll jump back into chat and answer some more questions. Talk some more Alpha 21, guys. All right, Bo's dead. Very good. Let's go. Let's see here. Plot twist. They're not zombies. It's just a bunch of people with strep throat. That's a pretty severe case of strep throat. BB says the commercials are great and the songs. I love the Christmas carols. Oh yes, that's one of my favorite traditions here on Savin's World, is doing a Christmas carol, a parody Christmas 7 Days to Die inspired parody Christmas carol. Love it. I have so much fun making that kind of stuff, guys. So much fun. Let's see. All they want is halls. Exactly right. All right. Let's see. Old Jen here, waiting in anticipation for the next update. Yes, I think we're all eager to get our hands on 21. So yes, love it. Green Bay fan, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. What's happening? Not much. We are hanging out, chatting about Alpha 21, slaying as many zombie jerks as we can, and of course, continuing the chicken crusade, because all chickens are evil and must die in 7 Days to Die, as everyone knows. Jay Hansel, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Game is fun. Need more creative types of traps and more zombie models. Yeah, I would agree with that. More traps would be cool. And if they varied up the model, the zombie types, I think that'd be a good addition as well. Let's see. Extra money from extra work can be spent to love on you. Oh, well, I appreciate that, Matthew. Thank you so much. Thank you again. Me too, Lidl. I'm 1700 gameplay in, and I need answers. Yes. Yes. I can't, that's one thing I'm really looking forward to is because what I mentioned, hello. We got some friends. Let's say hi to the kitty cat. Hey, kitty. Hey, kitty. Good kitty. And let's say hello to the jerks. Ah, he almost jumped up. All right, let's see if we can get the spider Yeah! Oh, yes. Soldier, good to see you. Thank you for your service. Oh, nope. Swing and a miss. You did. Ooh, we'll get back to that. Hello, Lumberjack. He's a Lumberjack, and he's okay. All right. What do we got? Ooh, look at that. Steel shovel. Can of sham. Tom Shamford would be happy that I'm enjoying the sham. Let's get rid of some of this stuff here. Oh, no, not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do. Drop some of this random stuff here. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's keep on rolling. Father Goose says, I blame Pam. Fallout 4 reference. Yes. Zach says, I appreciate all your Alpha 21 coverage. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you you watching and joining in the chat today. So, yeah, I try to keep people up to date as I can and cover all the things that I, think should be discussed. And I love the live streams because this is kind of where we get to fill in the blanks, and I can interact directly with the chat and directly with the viewers of the videos and that kind of thing, and hear what questions you guys may have, or what things you're looking forward to and all that fun stuff. So I love stream night, man. Love it, love it, love it. Let's see. Kissy Jones said, I'm sorry, Streamlabs got you. You didn't put a space after the period. It's not. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's what happened. Gotcha. Yeah. Unfortunately, that Streamlabs, anything, if you don't put a space after the period, it just automatically assumes that it's a link and will time you out for it. So, I have link protection on just because I don't want, bad actors to come in and post some links to some not so savory websites, so that's why that's on. But unfortunately, Streamlabs is a bit on the derpy side, and sometimes messes up what is and what is not an actual link. So apologies for that. Sorry you got timed out. Maybe the player is a zombie. Yeah, that'd be a role reversal. We're the zombie, and the zombies are actually, the living human beings. Subvert our expectations. All right. I, too, like the Christmas commercials. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. I love making them, guys. They're so much fun. Jay Hansel, let's see. Titan Maximum says, zombies eating deer and chickens if you don't harvest them is pretty cool. Yeah. Again, like I said, the zombie jerks are going to become even bigger jerks in 21. You got to be careful, guys. You got to watch out for them, because you could spend all that time hunting, stalking your prey, finally get that kill. Whoa! Only to have a stupid jerk munch on your all your hard work, steal your kill from you. Ugh. Yeah. Love it. Let's see. Jay Hansel says, I play the Xbox version of it. I love it. I can't wait till the update comes to Xbox and PlayStation. Anyway, love your content over the years. Help my gameplay greatly. Thank you. Well, you are quite welcome. Thank you very much for watching the videos. I really appreciate that. And I am right there with you. I can't wait to see an updated console version. Ooh, more baseball. Come on. Jump at me. Oh, I missed. All right, let's back up. Try again. Oh, I missed again. All right, come on. One more jump. Oh, I missed again. I'm out, guys. 3 strikes and you're out. Okay, this time. We'll get it. All right, buddy. No, jump at me, not the tree. What'd the tree ever do to you? I'm the one trying to smack you. All right, you know what? I give up. I failed. Last time was so good. This time around, nope. Ain't happening. That's how it goes, though, guys, Every time you step up to the plate, sometimes you hit the home run, and sometimes you strike out. Oh, what can you do? Take it out on that jerk by making his head explode. All right. Let's keep on rolling here. Let's see. I'm an old Steam streamer. The Long Dark was my jam at the time. Yeah, I've never played the Long Dark myself, but it looks intense. It looks pretty darn cool. Again, like I said, I'm a big fan of Neebs Gaming, so Apsaro and Neebs, they have a Long Dark series going on, like a permadeath series, and I think they're like 59 days in, which is kind of cool. So yeah, that's it looks like a very interesting game. So all right, let's keep on rolling. Jesus Gonzalez, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. And Bridget, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Let's keep on. Oh, and Bobo Logic, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. So glad you were able to join us today. All right. We all are, but dang, it's harder than keyboard and mouse. I must have missed what you're saying, what you were talking about. If you guys are talking about me playing with a controller on 7 days, I would absolutely agree. If you're new to the game, it's better to learn on mouse and keyboard, unless you're playing the console version. In that case, I'm a console transplant, so I learned on console, which is why I still use the controller to this day, just because I have thousands of hours into the console version before making the transition to PC. So yeah, it's just easier for me. But if you're new, I would recommend mouse and keyboard if you're playing on the PC. Okay, Old Crow says, taking votes for my dinner, Subway or Taco Bell. Ooh, I would have to go Taco Bell. I'd have to go Taco Bell, but that's just because I rarely, if ever, eat out. But if I had to choose between Subway and Taco Bell, I'd go Taco Bell. All right, let's see. Oh, Shannon says Subway. Okay. Matthew says Subway. Oh, okay. 2 for Subway. Digimama says Taco Bell. 1 more for Taco Bell. Okay. I'm loving this. We're doing a live poll here. Defense says Taco Bell, and I demand at least 1 bean burrito. Yes. Let's see. Jesus says, sadly lost my patience with the Fun Pimps. I can't imagine those that have been playing since it came out. I agree with Purple Dude. Game needs more creative models. Yep. And you're not alone there. Let's see. If you're eating Taco Bell, I would suggest a Bud Light to wash that down. I don't drink. If I did drink, I wouldn't be drinking a Bud Light. But, yeah, okay, chance for redemption. Holy cow, he jumped way over my head. All right, buddy, come on. Try again. Oh, nope. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Come on. Oh, I missed again. Come on. Nope. Buddy. He's a feral, so he's a speedy jerk. All right, come on. Jump at me. Yeah! I got him. Okay. Bye, Lois. Let me keep on rolling here. Okay, let's see. You had me at Baja Blast. Baja's pretty good, though. Volume seems low, Savin, or is it just me? I think on my end everything looks good, so it could be on your end. Bridget. Jesus says, by the way, enjoying your stream. Well, appreciate that. Thank you very much for joining. T2, welcome to the stream. Bean burrito, add potatoes and green sauce. Nice. You guys are making me hungry. Stop it. Taco Bell, then go toilet time. It does have that reputation, absolutely. Let's see. Matthew asks, have you ever played the Darkness Falls mod? I have indeed, yes. I've actually showcased it here on a live stream. Oh, here we go, guys. Another chance. Oh, first try. Took his arm off. Nice. Let's see. Subway, so much better than Taco Bell. All right, okay. Taco Hell, no choice. Oh, my serious guilty pleasure. See, I'm kind of the same way. I don't really go out to eat much anymore. I did when I was younger, but not as much anymore. But every once in a while, I either get a cheap pizza or I'll get something from Taco Bell. It's one of my guilty pleasures as well. We all know, everybody knows it's, you know, it's not good for you, but you know, every once in a while you gotta you know, indulge in those guilty pleasures. Hey, Mo. Ooh, nice. Whoa. No, candy. No, candy. No. Okay. Okay. Candy's really mad at that wall for some reason. I don't know what that wall ever did to you, Candy. All right, let's keep rolling here. Let's see. Lavinio, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Matt, welcome to the stream. So good to see you. And Anthony, welcome to the stream. Let's keep on rolling. All right, so it looks like the chat's kind of split between Taco Bell and Subway. So, that's awesome. Although, it looks like Old Crow's going with Taco Bell. Okay, there you go. Matt says Taco Bell, hot food. Lavinio says Taco Bell. Father Goose, we already got that one. Yep, yeah. All right, Taco Bell. That's what we're going with. Let's see. Titan Maximum says 7 days has ruined games like The Long Dark for me. If you need a piece of wood, you can't use the broken fence right next to you. I need all blocks to be breakable. The voxel world of 7 days will do that. Gonna ruin other games in certain sense, for sure. Let's see. Defense says the fun pimps are, well, pimps are gonna pimp. So, yeah, I guess that, you know, their names should kind of give you guys a hint of how they approach things, I guess. Anthony says club or sledge. I'm a club man all the way. I think all things considered, it is the superior weapon. Kelly is on break and says greetings, Savin. We'll tell Kelly hello. I hope he's having a great night at work, and tell him that we'll get back to the Friday night streams at some point. Kind of a bummer having to switch schedules during spring and summer, but what can you do? Let's see. Chase says, yeah, that's the reputation they have. We don't have Taco Bell here in Quebec. Oh, okay. All right. Defense says club. Did says club for me too. And people are still talking about, all right, Taco Bell. Crazy Wolf, welcome to the stream. Heel Show, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Let's see. Never been to a Taco Bell. I've been there. I used to eat there way too much when I was younger. Armathos, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Says also Subway. All right. Lidl says I might try the spear. Yes, I'm right there with you. When we get into Alpha 21, I'm definitely going to try out the spear mechanic and see how it actually works. So, see if it's. I'm hoping that the changes they make to the spear are going to make it a viable melee weapon especially in the mid to late game. That's when the spear really kind of falls off. All right. Let's keep rolling. Do we know if Xbox One S will receive any update? Xbox One and PS4, no. But the new, like the Xbox Series X or S, that's where the new console version will be released for the PS5 and the new Xbox consoles. But they said they are keeping the door open for a PS4 or Xbox One update, but it's not looking good. That's pretty much their way of saying no, it's not going to happen, without straight up coming out and saying no, it's not going to happen. That's as definitive an answer as we're probably going to get. All right. Let's go say hello to Big Boy. Hey, Big Boy. Down you go. And now you did. And there's Ron hanging out over here. Ron, how you doing, buddy? Boom! Love it. All right. New spear looks good. Yes, I'm definitely trying out the spear. Absolutely. Let's see. Heelsha says, I've been to Subway a lot before, but it's been a while. Yeah, I'm the same. It's been, because like that, I don't really eat out much. I don't get fast food hardly at all. So It's been a long time for sure. Crazy Wolf says, glad I'm able to hang with you. Well, I am glad you're able to hang with us as well. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. Again, guys, if you haven't yet, make sure and hit that like button. Let YouTube know that you are enjoying the stream. Really does help out for sure. Rolling. Yes, that sounds at least promising for console. Yeah, it is. It's not all good news. There are some bummer aspects to the state of the console version, but at least it is promising news in general for the console version. Console's been in limbo for years, guys. I think December 2018 was the last update for the console version, and it's been sitting in limbo ever since. So it's really good. I mean, even though it's not exactly what we would have liked to hear, but at least we finally do have some movement on the console version, which definitely a good thing. Let's see. Crow says the Fun Pimps did mention looking into seeing about discounts. Yep, absolutely. For people who bought the game on PS4 and Xbox One. Yes, but nothing promised. I really hope that they make that happen. I really hope they do. They gave themselves some wiggle room, so if they decide not to do it, they already have the excuse they're going to go with for why it's not happening. They've already floated that out there, but I really hope they make that happen. I think that's the least that they can do for the console players. But because there are a lot of console players out there who have been sitting in limbo for years. So yeah, absolutely. I really hope that they make that happen. All right, let's keep on rolling here. Sip of my beverage. Okay, so I think I'm all caught up on chat here. So let me know, guys, if there's any other questions or any other topics about either Alpha 21 or 7 days in general, or pretty much anything. I'm open to talking about pretty much anything as long as it sticks within the guidelines of the actual channel itself. Keep it gaming and entertainment related. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about 7 days, any questions about Alpha 21, or any questions about entertainment, gaming in general, throw them down into chat and we'll discuss them. Because I think I covered pretty much everything that they've released with regards to 21 so far, and now we're kind of just in that limbo period, that wait and see period, kind of just sitting around until the actual update is released for #1 streamer weekend, and then after that to the general population of the community. So let's see how the new water is going to affect cooking. That's a very good question. Very good question. And a lot of recipes. Actually, here, let's do this. Let me grab... I don't want to go all the way back home, so let me just grab here. Grab one of these bad boys. Toss it on down. So, a lot of, like, the more advanced recipes, they do take water. And since water is going to be so much more scarce, you would assume that cooking is not going to be nearly as easy in 21 as it is now. They did announce that, correct me if I'm wrong, they did announce that the Master Chef perk will adjust the time that it takes for recipes, but I don't think they've made any announcements on like the actual recipes themselves. It basically will just decrease the cooking time when you cook something. So yeah. But that's a very good question, because since water is going to be so much more of a scarce resource, that means cooking some of the recipes that require water could be much more difficult as well. So that's definitely something we're going to have to look into once we get our hands on the update. All right. Let's see. Thumbs up. Already liked. Awesome. Thank you, guys. I really do appreciate. Crazy Wolf says, yes, sir. Sip that beverage. Gotta stay hydrated, guys. Gotta stay hydrated. Gotta stay hydrated. Leo says, I'm in the middle of an insane difficulty run, and I'm on day 14. Wish me luck. Oh, nice. Yep, insane difficulty runs are, they're something different. They are definitely something different. they can be a lot of fun, but they can be over in an instant. That's one of the downsides. All right, let's keep on rolling. Welcome to the stream. I don't know what your name means. It's a bunch of the person with the symbols for the name. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Frizzatronics, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. And let's keep going through chat here. Anthony says, I hope you can hire bandits in Alpha 22, like in the Rebirth mod. Ooh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. I'd like to know more about how you produce a video. It depends on the type of video, but generally speaking, I don't do scripting. So I'll do research on whatever topic I want to talk about. Research, exactly what I want to discuss about that topic, and then I create kind of an outline, like a bullet points outline of the information I want to convey, and then go from there. I don't do straight up scripts and that kind of thing, and then I'll go back after I always record my audio and video separate, so I'll do the outline, record the audio, edit the audio, do a first edit on the audio. Then I will go back and create a list of shots that I want. So if I'm doing a dev stream recap, I'll to go through and pick out the sections that I want for the video, timestamp them and plug them in, add them in. Or if I'm doing like a tutorial or something like that, I will create a list of shots that I need. Generally speaking, when I record a tutorial, I like the video to match what I'm talking about. So let's say I say attacking a zombie jerk, or when you're facing a zombie jerk. My video, I try to make it so that it shows me actually facing a zombie at that time, so forth, so on. So I like the video to match what the audio is talking about as much as possible. So yeah, then after I record the video sections, then I go back to do another edit and match up the video to the audio, the voiceover, and then I go back and add in graphics. So if I do like any graphics and that kind of thing, I do that after that, and then. Last thing I do is add in any additional music that I use. So like my intro music, I add that in. The trader music that I put underneath a lot of the videos, I add that in last. Actually, that's second to last. The last thing I do is add in the credits and add in the special thanks to the members at the marquee level at the beginning, and then also add in the subscribe and like graphic thingy. So that's a basic overview of how I approach video making, but it also depends on the style of video. I do things differently for different formats of videos. So hopefully that answered the question. And it takes forever. I wish I were more efficient when it comes to editing, but I'm not. I will own the fact that I'm not a video editor. I do the best that I can, and I think I've gotten better over the years, but I would not classify myself as a professional in that respect. Still have a lot to learn. So, yeah, but do the best you can. That's all you can do. All right, let's keep on rolling through chat here. Crazy Wolf says the water in Alpha 21 looks I'm just waiting for more practicality yet. Appreciate the water reclaim stations. The fact that they added something like that. Yeah, Again, you're not alone. There's in that regard. There's you know, I do believe that water needed some tweaking. It was the Fun Pimps are absolutely right that it was you had the ability to get an unlimited water source on day one, and that possibly that definitely should not, that's something that needed addressing. I would agree with that. I don't think that's what that's what most people have an issue with. Most people have an issue with the solution to that problem. They recognize the problem, and they had no issue with that problem being addressed. It's just the way that the Fun Pimps chose to go about solving that problem, I think, is what most people are like, huh? What? So, ooh, nice. All right, we'll just take all of that. Have a celebratory brewski once we get to the end of the stream here. Let's go say hello to Mo. Hey, Mo. How you doing, buddy? Ooh, nice. Mo dropped us some goodies, too. All right. Very nice. Very nice indeed. All right, let's keep rolling through chat here. Let's see. Chase says they didn't seem to address the water stability. So you think they managed to do it this time, or the fact that they didn't talk much about it means they flunked again and tried to hide it? Water stability. I'm not sure what you mean by water stability, Chase. So if you can clarify what you mean by water stability, then I might be able to more accurately answer your question. Hey, buddy. You did. Ooh, we got another friend. Skater boy. Hey, buddy. Boom! Ha! Love it. Okay. Let's see. Feels like a bottleneck for the Fun Pimps development. All right. So drinks and soup recipes will be hardly used at all. Probably. I think people will focus on things that on cooking recipes that do not require water, since water is going to be such a much more rare commodity. So I think that would be safe to assume. All right. Whee! Bye-bye, skater boy. Arlene. Nice. Backflip. Let's see. I mostly play 25% loot runs now. It extends the fun of early game. Yeah, and that's going to be another thing to look at. Because a lot of those options are still going to be in the game, but since the core game is being changed, especially the looting and loot availability and what's available where, playing on those lower loot settings might be interesting. Nat20, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. And Skizzo, welcome to the stream. All right, let's keep on rolling. Oh, and Ronald. I don't think yep, there we go. All right, Ronald, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. All right. That's okay. Yep. Let's see. Sorry. Chat's jumping on me, guys. Hold on a second. I got to find the next question here. I wonder if the bandits will open the door for survivors to be added in as well. I do think that they do plan on having the bandits have the ability to open doors. So we shall see. See, gotta laugh about some of these changes for change's sake. They can't leave well enough alone. Yeah, they keep tweaking and modifying and revamping things over and over again. Yeah. What can you do? Murky water is the only water found in loot and water sources. Yep. Empty glass bottles removed from the game to match all the rest of the containers in the game. Yes. Players can drink murky water directly from water sources. Yep. Causes 5 hit points of damage. Chance of dysentery. Yes. All right. Let's see. Of all 7 Days creators, whose editing skills do you admire most? Well, I don't watch a lot of other creators. I've said for years that I really love how Neebs Gaming does. I think their editors are fantastic. It's really well done how they edit their videos. So that's always been the standard. But again, it all depends, because they do more of cinematic playthroughs and cinematic series. So it's a different style. I do actually enjoy the comedic cinematic style that they put forward. So yeah, I've always said for years I really enjoy. I think their editing is on point. Really good. Really well done. So that would be the one that I would point to, just because that's the one that I actually watch on a regular, consistent basis. So let's see. Cooking pot now required to. Yep, they're bringing back the cooking pot being necessary, being required to boil murky water. Yes. All right. Creating a path to being able to create / dig a well and upgrade it from primitive to advanced just made too much damn sense. Yeah, I don't. Again, like I said, the way they went about making water more of a trying to make it a little bit more rare is kind of like, okay, why they took that road, I don't know. I think that's the puzzling thing for a lot of people. Skizzle says, do you think they are going to get rid of or change the current vehicle Horde Night usage now that vehicle damage and enemy damage? If you're talking about the spawning in the super vultures, I doubt it. They specifically put that change in there to stop players from driving around all night to avoid the horde. So I doubt they're going to change that. Let's see. You know how the water is this is Chase asks, you know how the water is funky in lake in all those places, or when you are trying to build on water? That's what I mean by stability. Oh, okay. Yes. Well, so they showcased the new water simulation a little bit, but even when they were showing it, it was still having some problems. It does look a lot better. It actually, will flow into neighboring blocks now. But they were still having trouble, some issues with water, even when they were showcasing it. So I will say it's a step in the right direction, but they're not quite there yet. It definitely looks a lot better. It acts a lot better. It's a lot less, it looks a lot less like Jello than the current water does. But they still have some work to do, and I think they would even recognize that it's not perfect yet. It's not where it needs to be, but the fact that they are working on it and that they have taken the next step in that regard is promising. Is something that it's like, good on them. They're finally starting to address this problem that has been a problem in the game for a very long time. Okay, but thank you for clarifying that, Chase. Thank you very much for clarifying what you're asking about. Hopefully that answered your question. Armathos says, I still wonder if we'll be able to build advanced water systems rather than just rain collectors. We can do this. We have the technology. Yeah, we'll see if they expand on that at some point down the line. It would be interesting to see if they do that, if they decide to expand on that system a little bit. Again, that's one of the biggest bones of contention a lot of people have with looking at the Alpha 21 update is the change to the water system. People are they're not really feeling it, and we'll see once we get our hands on it and actually get to put it in use. We'll see if those concerns are warranted, or if it's not as bad as many people fear. Okay. Crazy Wolf says, bandits? Well, it would be also amazing if they added factions, whereas you'd get gear related and each mission would progress more rare and unique gear found only in each faction. I do believe once they get around to this the story aspect, there are going to be factions in the game. I don't think it's going to be as extensive as a lot of people were hoping it would be. Mainly, it's going to be the two main factions. You're going to have the Duke Cazador's faction, and then you'll have Noah's faction. So Noah is the leader of the White River settlements, the good guys in the game, and the Duke Cazador, is going to be the leader of the bad guys in the game. So it's not going to be as extensive. So like if you guys remember back in the console version, or back in the day, you would come across those notes, and they'd be signed by different factions, like the crazy one of them was the crazy Jake gang or something like that. And there are a whole bunch of like little factions. I don't believe that they're going to be expanding the faction system that broad. I think it's going to be pretty much limited to the two main factions. It'd be nice if there were a few more options, but yeah, the faction system will eventually be implemented, but in a limited fashion. It's not going to be as extensive as a lot of RPG games out there where there's multiple factions. Pretty much, I believe they're going to be focusing primarily on the main two. All right. Let's see. The 1-and-1 loot box nest piles are going to make the block region setting a must use. Yes. The now that the smaller containers will not reload unless you have the chunk reset option on, that is going to make people think twice about turning that off or leaving that option off. So, because that's the only way that kind of stuff will reload in the game. All right. Funpimp said that all recipes require murky water would now require the purified drinking water, whatever it will be called. Okay. Require all. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Mod it is what we can do. Yeah, guarantee there's going to be mods coming out to. That's going to be one of the first mods coming out is to fix, put the glass jars and the ability to collect water in bulk back into the game. Let's see. Skizzle says, yay for the Thick 44 flag. Absolutely, absolutely. That was a really awesome announcement that they made today, guys. So cool, so cool. Hey, Bo, how you doing? Arlene. Yeah. Ooh, here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Dead kitty. Haha. All right. Let's keep rolling. Let's see. Some kind of pump and piping system, maybe some filtration to just get purified water immediately. But end game stuff. Yeah, it would be cool if there was some kind of progression for the water collection in the game. I think that'd be cool. Defense says, I never met Thick 44 or any of the Neebs crew, yet I felt the loss. Call me weird. Nope, I'm right there with you, Defense. That's exactly what I was saying in the beginning of the game. It was a tremendous loss felt by many, many, many people. Of course, it greatly impacted his close friends and family. But it impacted so many more people around the world as well. And I'm right there with you. I'm one of them. That was heartbreaking news. Heartbreaking news to receive. Okay. Yeah, not something you could have in a week or two. Yeah, that some kind of late game progression, something that you could a late game item that they would have to work towards would be kind of cool. Instead of having a million, having to build. Whoa, hello, Mr. Bear. Mr. Barr? Ow! We're going blow for blow. I'm gonna win this. You cannot win! Haha! Got him. Yeah, instead of having to have like a dew collector farm, which is more than likely the way that most players are gonna, that's the way that a lot of people are gonna go about it. They're just gonna have a giant farm of dew collectors. it'd be nice if there were, you know, something a little bit more advanced down the road that you could work towards that would be more efficient and allow you to collect more water. I think that'd be cool. Let's see. Helsher says, I've seen those super vultures first time on the gyrocopter. The only time I actually freaked out a lot. A friend that I... Whoa! Arlene? I'm reading chat. Ah, what a jerk. Interrupting me while I'm reading chat. My friend that I gamed with can attest to that. Yep. Fristronic says, I always aim to get the water filter mod for the helmet ASAP when I play. Then it's just drink whatever you can. Yeah, it's going to be even more useful in 21 for sure. It's going to be a more sought after mod in Alpha 21. That there is no doubt about that. Hey, Bo. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. You did. All right, let's keep rolling. Let's see. At Chem Station add-on for fast purify water would maybe have to be in the form of rare add-on or quest reward. Yeah, something, you know, some kind of progression or some kind of, you know, thing that, because I'm telling you, having that's what's going to end up happening. At least that's what I think is going to happen. Is people are going to literally have dew collector farms, giant swaths of land where they build dew collector after dew collector after dew collector, in order to get the water that they need, you know, to make the glue that they need, and all that fun stuff. So that's what's going to end up happening. Which, what can you do? Let's see. Gabri Lopez, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Military faction. I can see that being a thing. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. I could see the Crazy Jakes as a bandit gang allied with the Duke or something. Yeah, kind of like different raider gangs in Fallout. Yeah, that could be. That could be. I'd be willing to join a faction, like if they were a cool faction, like really cool. What sucks is that they force you to turn the option that repair your world by destroying those small containers. They should be a separated thing from the main repair option. Yeah, the chunk... Oop, we got more friends. Hey, Mo. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. You did. Hey, big boy. Good to see you. And he did. All right. Let's see. So if they only make 3 water an hour, we would need many of them set up. Yep, you're going to need a dew collector farm. Father Goose says, so it's a hybrid game of Minecraft and Fallout 4 merged together. Excuse me. Just with less of each, fewer factions, craptastic water physics, sloppy player stats, and abilities. That would be definitely one way to describe the game. I think it's a mashup of a lot. I think they're doing, they're trying to make it, they're trying to add in a lot of different game types and smash them into one game, for sure. Skizzle says, do you ever go back to Navezgane or stick with only random gen? I honestly do not go back to Navezgane very, very much. Not as often as I probably should. In fact, I think I only loaded up a Navezgane world maybe 3 times in Alpha 20. So generally speaking, I stick with either the pre-gen maps or create a completely random, brand new random generated map. So, let's see. To be able to play as a zombie and slowly evolve and cure yourself through a half-human zombie faction mission questline. That's an interesting idea. Stravenstein says, now with the water changes, that helm or filter mod might come in handy. Yes. I think like I said, I think it's going to be a highly sought after mod for the helmet. I mean, it's useful now, but it's going to be almost a necessity in 21, so it seems. Let's see. Defenses, I just started a Navezgane run. Oh, that's awesome. It's fun. Many updates you may have missed. Oh, yeah, they showcased the new underground, the new tunnel, underground tunnel outside of Parishton during the dev streams, which looks really, really cool. Yogi wanted his picnic basket and wasn't asking. Exactly right. Arlene wanted to chat. Gabber says, when it comes... when is Alpha 21? When is it going to be released? They haven't announced an official release date yet. They did just finish up the dev streams, so I'm still... their target is May, but I'm still saying June is probably more likely. Still sticking with June. BB says Arlene is so rude sometimes. I agree. Totally agree. She was just a little crazy from the radiation. Love it. The water filter mod is great. Yes. And I think it's going to be even more important in 21. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Ooh. We got to wait. Nope. Bad. Hey, Ron, how you doing, bud? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. All right. Anybody else? Oh, yep. Tom. Tom's stumbling around. I love Sham. Thanks, Tom. And a puppy. Let's go pet the puppy. I think I pet the puppy a little too hard, guys. Oh, I love it. Oh, we got another chance to play a little baseball, guys. All right, where you at? Come on, Spider. And jump. Oh, darn it. I missed. Okay, do it again. Ah, he didn't jump right at me. Jump to my side. Oh, no. All right, buddy. Okay, here. Let's get a little bit more space so we get a proper jump. Come on. There we got him. Set him on fire. And he did. Hey, Lois. Nice. All right, let's keep rolling. Will painting need water? What is the paint recipe? I forget offhand here. Let me grab a chem station here real quick. We'll take a look at the recipe. I can't remember the recipe offhand here. Paint. All right, yeah, so paint does require murky water. That's right, chrysanthemum murky water. Yep, that makes sense. Okay, yep, that's right. So yes, painting would require water. Yes, unless you can get paint from dye. If you scrap dye, that scraps down into paint. So if you don't want to make paint, you can scrap dyes in order to get your hands on paint. But you can go through paint pretty quick. It goes pretty quick. Let's see. Won't dew collector farms be hard since the filters have to be bought or looted? I forgot what they are called. Yes, the filters are a rare item. They're the gatekeeper item for the dew collectors. They are an extremely rare item that you can find in loot. Otherwise, you have to purchase them from the trader. They did not make it clear if every trader will have a filter in their inventory at all times, or if it's just like a chance. And I believe each filter costs 1,500 dukes. So yeah, how rare they are in loot, from everything that I've heard, they are extremely, extremely, extremely rare. Like so rare that testers have, the people who have been reporting on testing the game have yet to report ever actually looting one or finding one in loot. So they are pretty much going to have to rely on buying them from the trader. So yes, it is going to be difficult and take many days in order to get yourself a dew collector farm up and going. Okay. We'll totally make a dew collector farm if needed. Yes. Filters can be... Oh, a quest reward as well. Yep, you are correct. They cost 1,500 dukes. Yep. Let's see. They should give you 1 Duke Collector for a start and then gather materials to build it. I started to reply to my comment, then went squirrel and went after the zombies. Did I? I'm sorry, Chase. Retype your question and I'll get back to it because, yeah, I have no idea what I was talking about. I have my squirrel moments for sure. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it. Yeah, so bro, type your question back in and I'll see if I can answer it. I think with a zombie playthrough, it would have to be something that gives you back some part of your humanity first. Yeah, that'd be an interesting approach, playing as the zombie and trying to work your way back to being human. That'd be interesting. I can't wait to build the mountain base. Oh yeah, absolutely, Old Crow. That's gonna be awesome. I love those style bases. They can be a pain, but pain to actually build, but they can be absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. All right. Let's see. Let's keep on rolling. See, Club rocks the socks. That's right. Hands down. Currently, it's hands down my favorite melee weapon, but hearing things. All right, let's keep on rolling. All right. Have to raid the big clothing stores if you want to scrap dye. Very true. Good place to catch up on dye. Maybe each trader has a certain % chance for the trader to have the filter. Yeah, exactly right. We're going to definitely check into that and see how that works. Will they, every time they reset, have a guaranteed filter that you can buy? Or is it a percentage chance that'll show up in their inventory? Because that's going to make a big difference. Especially, because the traders, they restock their inventory every 3 days. Which means unless you hit multiple traders over and over again, it'll take you a while to get your hands on enough filters to actually build a Dew Collector farm. So server admins will just fill vending machines with them so players don't have to fuss with the whole filter thing. Yeah, multiplayer, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of that going on. Question, is a hot dog a sandwich? Oh, okay. All right. We can get into that. I think from a technical definition, absolutely. Simple answer. It is technically, I would say it is technically a sandwich, but when somebody says I'm going to have a sandwich, or would you like a sandwich? I think the spirit of the word, it might not follow the spirit of the word sandwich, but technically, is it a sandwich? Yeah. Nathan, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Daring Adventurer for the win. Yes, absolutely. Excellent perk. Do you think the traders will have loot stages, tier 1 items on day 1? So, the way they described it is it's going to be based on, hey, Buzz, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. It's not going, so there's going to be a trader progression. So, it will depend on your game stage, your loot stage, and then also your crafting stage. So, all of those things will be taken into consideration. And what they do is they bucket, the traders have buckets of inventory. So they'll have a list of things that are available depending on your loot and crafting stage in the very beginning. And then other items they may have in their inventory, but you won't have access to those. You won't see them in the trader inventory. Bye, Tom. Oh, hey, buddy. You almost got me. Good job. So yeah, there's going to be different. They use the term buckets for the inventory. So picture it like this. So here, let me grab some. We'll just use blocks. So I'm gonna build a little structure here and see if I can highlight my point a little bit here. All right, there we go. So, the trader inventories will technically have everything here in their inventory, right? But if in the beginning, you will only have access to this portion of the trader's inventory, right? As you progress, as you level up, you increase your loot stage and increase your crafting progression, the inventory that you will actually see will expand. So you get to a certain level, have the ability to craft certain items, and the amount of items in the trader inventory that you will actually see will expand. And then again, the more you progress, the more access or more items you will be able to see in the trader's inventory. So until eventually you have access to the full trader inventory. Hopefully that makes sense. Or you guys are picking up what I'm putting down. Ooh, hello. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Ooh, set you on fire, and now you dead. Lois, good to see you. You dead? And Mo, how you doing, buddy? You dead. That's how you doing. Love it. All right. Oh, there we go. Okay, so he said they forced you to turn the option that would repair your world better. Oh, that's right. That's right. They should be separated. That's right. Thanks for retyping that for me, Chase. Yeah. That's, again, that's one thing that I've harped on for a while now is, the making changes that remove certain aspects of the game, especially when this is supposed to be a sandbox survival game, yet you keep making changes that only force one path. Like they force you to go down one path. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that at all. And again, I'll reiterate what I said in a previous stream, but it seems like, especially like Rick and Joel, they seem oblivious to the fact that there are people who play the game in a way different than they do. They seem completely oblivious to the fact that there are people out there who prefer an isolated playstyle or limiting trader interactions and that kind of thing. And that's kind of concerning. So just they're a little bit out of touch with a good chunk of their fan base, which kind of is cause for concern, and something I've harped about for a while now. So definitely something we've discussed in the past. But as far as destroying the small loot containers and then having the chunk reset option as the way to bring them back, I can kind of see where you're coming from. I'm not as bothered by that change. It doesn't bug me as much, just because I'm one of the ones who I'm absent-minded, as you guys probably know if you've been watching me any of the streams or anything like that. I get absent-minded. I'm a little bit absent-minded from time to time. So running by the same garbage pile that I run by, seeing it every single day, and it being empty, yeah, I always get my hopes up, and then when I get up there and it's something I've already looted, I'm like, oh. So I think that change was made for I'm not as bugged by that change personally. So, but I can understand why some people may be a little iffy on it. I get it. All right. You start as a zombie and work your way back to humanity. Brilliant. Yeah, that's a very interesting idea. Nathan asks, how many more years until we see 1.0 do you think? Well, I think Alpha 20, either Alpha 24 or Alpha 25 will probably be the last alpha, probably 24. So if they do 22 next year, it's 2023. So in 2024 they'll do 22. If we average maybe a year per alpha, let's just use that as a rough estimate. I'm saying probably 2025 at the earliest, maybe 2026, 2027. We'll say 2026. I'd say 3 more years. 3 more years and we'll have this bad boy wrapped up. That's my estimate, at least. Could be completely wrong, but that's my speculation. BB, have a good night, everyone. Early work day tomorrow. I'll be glad to see the Friday streams come back. Yeah, I get it, though. I'm not far from a certain NASCAR track that is doing it. You feel my pain. You get it. Well, have a great night, BB. I hope you have a great day at work tomorrow. And if you want to catch any of the stream that you missed, definitely head over to Savin's World Live. I will have the stream replay posted on Sunday. So, but thank you again for joining me. I really appreciate you hanging out and chit-chatting away. I really do appreciate it. A classification of a hot dog. Maybe a mini sub. Scrapping dye from clothing loot makes me wish for another change. When you scrap things with a mod, get back everything you would from all items being destroyed. Yeah, I would I'd agree with that. I think that'd be a pretty cool change. Scrap something with dye, just scrap it and get cloth and paint from one action. I would agree with that. Instead of having to remove the dye and then scrap each item separately. Yeah, I would agree with that. All right. Let's see here. Traveling trader on between city routes would be unique, but from rare factions. Oh, a traveling trader. That'd be cool. Question, what are your hobbies when you're not playing and streaming? Ooh, very good question. Very good question. I enjoy gaming in general is primarily my main form of entertainment, gaming, but I do watch movies. I also love the outdoors. Although I don't get out nearly as much as I would like, just because when I'm not working, I'm sitting in front of my computer screen recording or editing videos. But love the outdoors. I love. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second, guys. All right, sorry about that. I just had a message that I had to check real quick. Yeah, so I love the outdoors. When I was younger, I used to absolutely love hiking and fishing. Those were my two big loves when I was younger. I don't do them nearly as much as I would like. I would love to be able to do that a bit more, and hopefully I will be able to continue that in the future. Aside from that, I also enjoy. I'm a creator, and not just video content creator. I am a writer. I've actually authored an entire fantasy trilogy that hopefully one day you guys will actually get to see and read. And I actually have some other creative endeavors surrounding that world that I work on in my spare time as well. So yeah, that gives you a basic overview of some of the things I do when I'm not making videos or working. And there's others, but those are the main things. All right. Let's see. Forced playstyle kind of removes the fun. Yeah, I'm with you. I agree. Those two guys make me feel like they know, but they want everyone to play the way they would play the game. Yeah, I think I mean, they I think there's a little bit of ego involved in that. And I guess in some respect they have a right to have a bit of a puffed up ego, because 7 Days is a popular, a relatively popular and successful game. So there's some cause for having a little bit of a puffed up ego, but I think that is a big component of it, and I think you're right. And I love this game, and that's the one thing I didn't want. There we go. But yeah, I think that's one of the biggest contributing factors is ego. But again, just my personal opinion. I could be wrong. All right. I know I do like a good Nomad game, not the difficulty. Oh yeah, you mean like going from POI to POI, constantly on the move? That is a fun game style or play style for sure. All right, Ron, what did that ambulance do to you, buddy? Seriously, it's just sitting there. Didn't do a darn thing. Me, on the other hand, I smacked you in the face with a club, and now you're dead. See? Should have focused on the real threat, bud. Zombies never learn. They never learn. All right. Okay. Coltrosity, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. He says, hey, your tips and tricks videos on 7 days has helped me a ton. I love 7 Days to Die and love your videos. Any clue on the date for the update? Well, first, thank you very much for checking out the videos. I really do appreciate that, and I'm glad that you found them helpful. That's I love hearing that, guys. That's music to my ears. As far as when the update is coming out, my best guess is June. They say their target is May, but I'm still saying June is more likely. All right. Let's see here. I'm going to try to rush through the rest of this chat here, guys, because we have reached the 3-hour mark. So let me try to rapid fire read the rest of this and answer the rest of these questions here. Let's see. Maybe they're making these first set of changes, taking all that out, but later we'll be putting things in. Could be. I don't like the nest breaking after looting. Yeah, I agree. Making finding eggs more limited when they are when they already fairly limited. Yes. Bridget asked, can we farm chickens in Alpha 21? Well, okay. I will answer this seriously first. No, they're not going to be introducing animal husbandry to the game at all. So being able to domesticate animals and raise animals is more than likely not going to be coming to 7 days. There are mods out there that add that, so if that's something that you do want, you can definitely add it in. So that's the serious answer. The joking answer is, how dare you want to propagate the existence of evil in this world by farming and raising chickens. I mean, seriously. I mean, what do I have to do to prove to you guys that they are evil incarnate? And the fact that you would want to bring even more of that evil into the world shocks me. Just absolutely shocks me. Oh, I love it. All kidding aside, though, no, animal husbandry, the ability to raise chickens is more than likely not coming to the game. All right. Let's see. Reminds me of the stories I wrote for my characters playing Dungeons and Dragons back when. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yes. Let's see. Slapping trucks and vans. Yeah, they and just banging on random walls. They see you and they run away from you to go and smack a tree. It's like, come on, zombies. What's wrong? What's wrong? Let's see. When they start beating on vehicles, just slowly back away. Explosion is imminent. Yeah, exactly right. That's why zombies eat brains, to learn new things. You could be right. We will rock you. Absolutely. Dirk Savage knows chickens are evil. Bridget says, we have chickens in real life, so I wouldn't mind farming them. Yeah, my goal eventually. I want to, my ultimate goal is to get a little, few acres out in the middle of nowhere and have a little homestead of my own. So I would love to be able to raise chickens. Although, I mean, technically where I live, it's possible. If I wanted to, I probably could. Not sure if my roomies would be on board for that, but there's actually one of our neighbors down the road. He actually does. He raises chickens. And he actually makes I mean, with the crazy price of eggs nowadays, he actually makes a pretty penny selling the eggs. So, no, buddy, no, hey, I'm trying to play. All right, let's get a little bit of space, see if we can get him to jump at us. Where you at? All right, come on, jump. Yeah, got him that time. But yeah, no, in real life, I would. That's one of my. That's my someday. You know, my dream down the road is to someday have a little homestead of my own, raise some chickens, some rabbits, some goats, some basic small farm animals. Grow some food. Oh, that's the dream, guys. That's the dream. All right. Let's see. The world is polluted with foulness and filth, and thy name is chicken. Exactly right. Zombie chickens chasing you in packs of 5 to 10. I found a POI never seen before today that had 6 chickens in the basement, which rushed me with the zombies. They are a threat. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. Oh, I love it. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna wrap things up. We have hit that 3-hour mark. So, huge thank you to everybody for joining the chat today and asking the questions. Hopefully, I provided some good answers for you. Answered them to the best of my ability. So, thank you everybody for participating in the chat. Another huge thank you to everybody who was watching in the background. I love you both. The people who participate in chat and the ones who are lurking in the background. I love you all. So really do appreciate you all joining the stream. Huge shout out to Shannon. Thank you so much, Shannon. Excellent job. The mod extraordinaire. So appreciate everything that you do to help moderate the channel, keep things running smoothly. Thank you to everybody who left a super chat or became a channel member today. You guys are awesome and really do help to keep the lights on here in Savin's World. So I really do appreciate all your support. The replay will be posted on Savin's World Live on Sunday. So I'm keeping the replay schedule the same. So be on the lookout. If you missed any of the stream, make sure and check out Savin's World Live, and you can find it there. And catch up on anything that you may have missed. Also, guys, on your way out, if you haven't yet, make sure and hit that like button. I really do appreciate it. But for now, this is Savin saying thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me in Savin's World. And remember, the average gamer is always king of the hill on the bell curve. Have a great night, guys. We'll see you next time.